Right. Are we there, boys and girls? Yes, freaking computer. I tell you. Where's me? 1 sec. Got to go big screen. Big screen. God, I'm starting to feel like GD Mead. Fucking useless. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hello, everybody. Is everybody there? Tell me, am I live and working? Yes or no? Give me a big yes. Come on. Give me a big yes. Come on. Come on, guys. Give me a big yes. Is it working? Can you hear me? Yes, no?
Hello, this is Earth to YouTubers. Can you hear me? Yes? Yes.
Right. Fucking computers, I tell you. Starting to feel like GD Mead, mate, I tell you. Talk about give me the shits. I knew that button's there somewhere. It's like when I was a kid trying to find a button on a woman. I'll tell you, it took me a long time to find it. That's not it. That's not it. Ah, God, it gave me the shits, I tell you. All right. Come. Him. Fuck him. Right, so where are we? Let's go up to the top. Sorry I'm late, guys. I had a bit of a discussion with Little Dog. Stubbs, come here. Had a little discussion with Little Dog. He's being a real little prick. I think it's little dog syndrome, you know. He's got Bob, I tell you, he's a nice little doggy, though. I tell you, he's a nice little doggy. So little dog syndrome is during the day he wants to play with Molly. Come here. Oh, you sexy little doggy, you. Ow. Ugh. During the day, he wants to play with Molly non-stop, non-bloody stop. But the trouble is, when the wet weather we've got here at the moment, we can't get out and they can't run. They're just sort of like, So then when we take him down to the gate, that's their playtime. And he plays with there. They just run stupid like little fucking dickheads. And then he sees a chicken and he's off. And he's right up the back, past the house, the maid's room and all this shit. Stop it. Past the maid's room and he's chasing chickens because he thinks he's chasing the dog, you know. That's okay. But at the night time, you take him out for a piss on the lead and he sees frogs. And he goes, frog, kill, attack. Don't you? I'll get fucked. Don't suck up to me. So we've been having discussions this morning. I'm sorry, a little bit late. Go on, fuck off. Go on. Oh, God, I tell you what, guys. Fuck off. Right. So who we got in the house today? We've got, let's start at the top area. Hello, Scott. How are you? Scott, expat in the Philippines. Andres Martin, good morning. Andres Martin, 5 o'clock at the gate tomorrow. Can you be there, mate? Pal, buddy? I know you live in Germany, but I'm just wondering if 5 o'clock at the gate tomorrow, you can pop over and see us if you can. Bongo Bob, hello. Good to see you. We've got a lot of work, Bob. Hope them bloody sores aren't getting too bad on your bum sitting there doing nothing. I tell you. Bongo Bob saying hello to Scott. Scott saying hello. Dave the Dasher. Milping for breakfast. Sticky rice. Tell you, I miss that. I said to Chick, I want to put a stall out the front here. You know, do Milping and sticky rice for the kids going to school. Not to make money, but, you know, you sell it at like 3 pesos. You know, something really stupidly cheap. So that way you're not running a charity giving away free food. It's a business and you're losing money. Like the hovel. So I've always been thinking about putting Moo Ping at the front gate. And those of you who don't know what Moo Ping is, Moo is pig and Moo Ping is barbecue. So it's barbecue pork belly on a stick and it's done with oyster sauce and some soy sauce and garlic and coriander root and all that stuff done on charcoal. And it's just like something like sautés, but different. Same, but different. Right, so Dave the Dasher, hey, William and Chic, pissing down here for last week. Hey, you go in the box. You go in the box. And I can see though, nothing but bloody rain, mate. Like we had a clear day, not yesterday, the day before. So that must have been on Friday. And I got so much mowing done on the right on. I got all the estate area done. I got all the back area done, all around the house. I got everything done right up into the gate side, but I hadn't gone down into the wet puddles. And that was the only day we've had sunny. And even now the grass is too wet to mow. Everything's slow. It's like, excuse me. He's got to think about Sam at the moment. Sam just looks at him like, a little dog. You know, little short people syndrome. You know, like little trolls. You know, Stubbs, come here, baby. Come here. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Baby. Oh, baby.
Oh, my baby, my baby.
Chick's out getting all the grass feed, I'm afraid. So that's why I'm going to have to sit here with this little prick, I tell you. All right, let's catch up. So Dave the Dasher, Fairly, Dave. Right. Rob Matthews, good morning to you. Very funny, Bob. So Dave the Dasher saying hello to Scott. William saying he's going to be late. Andrews Martin come out from the restroom. Yeah, I tell you. So taking the kids to the pool. Scott, Chris Homer. G'day, mate. Early crumpet. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, I had pizza this morning. I'll be I don't know if I loaded the video up yet or not. Can't remember, been too bloody busy with him. But I tried pizza for breakfast. So my pizza base, SPC spaghetti, cooked bacon, cheese, mozzarella and Parmesan cheese in the oven. Bloody beautiful. And even Chick liked it. Now, Chick's a hard one to, give her a dried fucking fish or something like that. She'd probably be in her elements. Sort of like, Robert Matthews, Air Force guys are always late. Mate, I was in the Air Force because we're smart, right? We say goodbye to the officers while they fly out and go to war, right? The Navy, they all go together, They all go together in their boats and they all go to war and they all get fucking bombed up and all this shit. Air Force, we're back at home. We're back in the Airmen's Club having a beer, waiting for them to return their flights. So being in the Air Force is smart, The Army, well, they go out with the junior officers with all the staff and they get in the mud and the dirt. We're still back at the base in the Airmen's Club, sucking away a few commodities, waiting for the officers to come back. Smart service, guys. Smart service, I tell you. Smart. Hello, Frosty. How are you? Good to see you, Frosty. So you guys are trying to catch up. You little fucking bastard tonight. Turn you into a satay. Hello, Sue. Sue Quissers. Hello, how are you? Chick's out getting her goatees. She went out early, so she could be back for the chat. So she'll be back for the chat about halfway through. So my daily raining here now, thunderstorms. We've got pure. we just overcasty in overcast. Like yesterday really screwed us up in the rain. We had to go out and find bananas, who's selling them. And then we had to go out and find some leafy stuff for the goats. And of course, we've still got to milk the goat that we got rid of Rocky with. So his mama, Oh, God. Aussie in the Philippines. Hi, how are you? Dawn, hello. Good morning, Dawn. Good to see you here. My Dowley, hello. Oh, stop it, you little shit. You little shit. Come on. If you bark your hen, I'm going to be upset, right? Seriously. This is like being on them other farm channels when they get their little kids up, they get the little kids. Yeah, come here, little boy. Come and show the people, Daddy. Hey, like, hey, Daddy, these are real fun. You'll say, William, you don't like kids, do you? I love kids. I love them. Fried is better than fucking deep fried is better than steamed. A little bit of soy sauce on them. Definitely. Right, so we've got 30 people watching and only 15 thumbs up. What are you doing? You don't know how to use that finger and hit the thumbs up button? Come on. Can't be that many trolls out there. Oh, that's right. Maybe there is because they have to pay to go onto the other one's channel, don't they? They have to pay to be a member. Be a member to watch fails. Okay, let's move on. Hey, Jackie, what's going down? Donnie. God. Donnie, look what I got. I got the hand press maker. Yes. Got the hand press maker. So, as you know, Donnie was here with his wife last week, and he makes up his own chicken hands. And he's given me the recipe to do that. And I ordered one of these online, so we're going to try it this week and give it a hit. So I like what he did. I tell you, it tasted bloody yummy. Even Chick liked it. You know, like Chick's a bit fussy, if you know what I mean. He's a little bit fussy, like best to be married to me. You know. All right, Don. Good morning, everyone. Sorry I'm late. I hurt my finger yesterday. The doctor said I need to soak it in cider for 30 minutes every morning. Cold beer every morning. That's what you needed in. Chris Homer, I think Stobby's been watching you and Chick. I don't think so, mate. I'll tell you. I said to Chick, I think I got Alzheimer's, hon. She goes, why is that? I said, what were we talking about? She said, you said you think you have Alzheimer's. I said, oh, that's right. I said, I can't remember the last time we had sex together, dolls. She goes, yeah, you have got Alzheimer's, hon. And it's like, she wouldn't tell me. She wouldn't tell me. Yeah, Aussie in the Philippines. He loves kids. Loves kids. Couldn't eat a whole one. No. But fried, I tell you. Fried's all right. Steamed, I think they're too soft when you eat kids that way. Definitely. No Budget Charlie. Good morning, Will and Chick watching. Thank you very much. No Budget Charlie, my dowly. Up late. Missing Dean. Always be coffee. Fuck my dog. I got to watch how many times I swear on the live streams, because if I swear too much, I get monetization restrictions, ad restrictions. You know, so it'll still put some ads up, but it'll be very limited. But if I only say, oh, fuck my dog every now and again, you know, or fuck me, then I don't get those restrictions. So it's not too bad, but I've got to really tone it down while I'm on a live stream. So if you think I'm not the same person, I am. What do you think of the Aussie shirt? Hey, this one came from Tony and Angie when they hear at Christmas time. As you all know, we're at Tony. Don't be a dickhead. We were at Tony and Angie's farm the other day. He's planning to get everything set up so that when he comes from Australia, he's got his 100 goat breeding complex all up and going. Not like me when we come here, I had to do the whole fucking lot myself. Shit. And that's how I got my hernias. Doing all. Hey, baby.
Hello.
Everyone's asking, where are you?
Yeah, I'll be there.
Oh, good, because I think I fucking knocked you on the head, you know, and beat you in the backyard. Wishful thinking. You're bad, William. You're bad. Jackie, yes. Hey, Jackie, good day. What was that bird? Was that a parrot or cockatiel or what was it? You know what I'm talking about, Jackie? Right, Scott Expats in the Philippines. Hi, No Budget Charlie. Mindanao Kiwi. G'day, Mindanao Kiwi. How's it rocking, people? A little sideways are rocking. Get out last night. Music. Simply the best. Things invested. Yeah, that's what I say. How's it hanging? How's it hanging? I've got the young kids saying that in the street now. How's it hanging? We go full of hanging loose and full of juice.
I hear Mindanao Kiwi.
Mindanao Kiwi up here, darling.
Yeah, hi Robert. We haven't gone to your restaurant yet for a long time.
Inshallah.
Yeah,
We haven't been to Tugging for fucking eight. Shit!
Yeah.
I said. No, we haven't been to Tugging for ages. I need to get there to get some of them insect lights, the ones that don't attract. You know, they don't attract. And when you try to explain that to the people here, they say, what is it? I say, well, it's a yellow light that doesn't attract mosquitoes. I said, so you put a white light up and they'll all be hanging around like it's a whore on heat. And these ones don't. Oh, yes, sir, we have yellow lights here. And I go to the coloured light section and it's like, no. They said, oh, you want a sapper? I said, no, I don't want a fucking sapper. I don't want a sapper. I want a non-attracting mosquito light. Now, we can get them in Tugging. We've seen them there some time back.
Yeah.
And we're running low.
In big handyman like Gaisano, the big Gaisano in Davao.
Yeah.
The handyman there near the grocery area.
Hello, Jan, not asleep. Hello, all.
Hello.
Yes, Scott. You know, funny with YouTube, if you write in the comments and go, oh, you're a fucking
Hello,
dickhead,
Maurice.
they'll send you a
Scotty.
warning and say you've been harassing and punishment and you've got to go in the timeout bin for 24 hours, no comments. But when you have a channel, you can say, oh, go screw yourself, bitch. And there's no problems. No.
Hello, Mike.
See, don't put anything on paper.
Hello, Charlie.
That's why we never got married. Wasn't going to put anything on paper. was going to put nothing on paper. Sorry, darling, what are you saying? What's up?
I'm just saying hello to everyone
Oh,
in
hello.
the chat room.
Robert?
And to those who are just listening, hello.
Yeah, Robert Matthews. I'm the one who gives her tempo. Seriously. Yeah. And it lasts for about 5 minutes. You know, it's like, don't fucking talk to me. Don't talk to me.
Hello, Robert
5 minutes later.
Matthews.
Hey, Daz.
Hello, Chris.
Oh, it's an African grey parrot. I cook for you. I'll cook
Hello,
you.
Donnie.
Oh,
Jackie, hello.
Jackie, I love that bird. You got a little bird. You haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, but he shared in Facebook.
You shared it?
Yeah.
I'll cook you. I cook you.
Yeah,
I used to have
like-
cockatiels in Australia before I moved to Malaysia. I used to have them inside the house. And they used to sit up on
Hey,
the
Gary.
top of the wall unit in the lounge room and
Hi,
they'd fly
Chris.
down to the table, walk up, pick a pea off your plate, walk across to the side and drop it off. Walk across, pick up another pea off your plate, walk across the table and drop it off. Bloody cockatiels, very cute, easy to train. You know, not like wives. What? What's that for? Not like wives. Hey, Chris, how you going, mate? Hey, how are you feeling now you're back in Australia after the accident you had in the Philippines, Chris? Let us know. Donnie saying hello to Chick. You said hello to
Tim.
Donnie?
Yeah, I see the
Gary
video.
Allen, hello, Gary. Good to see you, mate. And some good things coming out with Gary lately, very much. I know some people don't like Gary, but all I can say to the people who don't like Gary, all you trolls out there, is one for your dog and here's one for your little buddy. And one for you. Thank you, Gary. I always support you no matter what people say, so don't you worry about them. 40 people watching, 30 thumbs
Daniel
up.
Wilcox. There's Wilcox in the house.
There's a Daniel.
Hello, Daniel Wilcox. Welcome to.
No relation. Like Earl Wilcox. Earl Wilcox lives a couple of Ks up the road. No
Hi,
relation.
Hi.
But he's tall and handsome too, you know. How tall is he? 6 what?
6'3" maybe.
He's taller than Bob, I think. And Bob's fucking 6
6'3".
something. Yeah, Bob's 6'1", 6'2". Yeah, it's like living in the land of fucking Bigfoots, I'll tell you, you know. Goody Google. He put his head in the water, he splashed around, he
From
pulled out a
North
fish and he
Carolina.
said,
Like
Goody
I've
Google.
seen in Instagram that there's Wilcox Lake. Is that in North Carolina? I don't know.
you Google that, I don't even fucking
No,
Google
it
my
just
name.
appeared on. It just appeared on Instagram.
Ah.
They collected, let's say, some sunsets and sunrises in.
Oh, Tim Diaz, hello, good
Lake.
morning, Tim, good morning. Oh, what a lovely day. Well,
Are you a Wilcox too?
I can't say what the week we've had was very
Yeah.
exciting, guys. You know, like
Hello, Wandering Bree.
all that rain we've had, it's been like absolutely, it's been a pain for us and Chick. It really has been a pain. But one thing, I'm getting all the tanks flushed out. I'm opening up the valves at the bottom, letting all the dirty leaves out and everything out. So that is good. Oh, Bob the builder. Remember that paint we seen advertised that
Oh,
said
Michael
that rust
Shelby.
paint? You paint
Shelby.
over everything and it rusts because all the rust and waterproof, dick-proof and pussy-proof and all this stuff. So we ordered some the other day. Is an advert finally come up with that on it. So we ordered it. But I'm a bit worried about the size of the tin because it
Yeah,
wasn't
because it
big, was
says
it?
260 grams only.
Yeah, 260 grams. And it's
It's a bit
like,
expensive for
you know.
a 260
But if it works good,
grams.
I can put it in those corners where the gutters are and that will seal where the gutters are and all the water can, because otherwise it will rust out the roof. And then we're tethered, mate. Tethered. You know what tethered is?
No.
Fuck Ted. Fucked. Tethered. Fuck tethered. Fucked it. Tethered. 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 So come on, guys. 40
Hello,
people watching, 30 thumbs ups only. That means there's 10 trolls watching. Hi, Stacey. How's
Hey,
it going,
Ordinary
Stacey?
girl.
Say hello to Stacey. Hi, Stacey. Oh, he's a fucking idiot. Seriously, so easily led. You know, it's like each time I see Stacey's name, that music from Deliverance comes in my ear. So she doesn't join it. It's a one-sided band.
I'm listening. I'm reading.
Oh, guys, who went and watched Tropical Tim in the Philippines last night? 10 questions.
I know I got
What was it?
85 points. But others.
You add them up, do you?
Huh?
You add them up.
Yeah, so 2020.
I thought it was a joke when he says put down your pen and, you know.
No, it was like before. And
Mm.
then he will announce later on.
Oh, okay. All right. So Tropical Tim last night had his walk around. We used to love them when he was in Tondo in Manila.
Yeah.
Up there. We used to laugh. Some of the people, the things Filipinos come out with, it's like even when his wife Ray puts it in Filipino jungle talk to him, it's still, But last night wasn't too bad, as in the replies from the people. They weren't brain dead. One show he did, they were so brain dead, he walked away and he said, try and find an educated college people to talk to, It's like, oh, seriously. They were Tropical Tim. I know you can't watch it. You're probably up late from your missus last night, giving her a bashing. Not that type of a bashing. No. But it was a good show last night.
In Baywalk.
Yeah.
How many people there in Baywalk?
Baywalk, yeah. And all the people.
That one.
One guy's coming up selling these bangles type things. Looks like bangles. I don't know. It's hard to see. And he says, 2 for $20, sir. 2 for $20. Tim just looks at him and goes,
excuse me, I'll just give the leaves to the goat.
all right, baby.
Excuse me, guys.
Chick will be back in a minute. She's giving all the leaves to her goats. So Chris Homer, I asked Lynn on her second date if she'd had a cockatoo. There she was, platinum puss too, I bet. Yvonne Gulgong, Satin Bullabong. Oh, that's funny, Chris. That's funny. Yeah, she's had a cockatoo. Yeah, said the jackaroo. Chris, can you buy those cockies? Yes. Where did Papa get his 2 cockatoos from?
From my kuya.
From Kuya, from your brother?
From my cousin.
From your cousin?
Yeah, who's selling duck.
And what's he selling at?
Like there's 8,000, there's 12,000.
Okay, finish. Enough. You don't ask him too many questions. Get right into it. It's like, how you feeling today? Good or bad? They go, oh, well, I woke up this morning, I stubbed my toe, and then later on my knee started to hurt. 2 hours later, he's still sitting there.
The colors.
So, yes, they are doing it. For how much? 6,000, 7,000?
8 to 12,000.
Between 8 and 12. Cockatiels in Australia, they're native. When I used to be in oil and gas in Australia, the whole field will just get up and just fly away. It's like same with the budgies. That little fucking budgie. Hey, come on, that little fucking budgie. Well, so some of the trolls are leaving. We've gone down from 40 down to 37 now. See you later, trolleys. Watching a free channel. It's free. It's free. Humphreys, and I'm free. But I used to get them for $15. $15 in Australia in 1983, 82 it was. Before I went to Malaysia, 82, $15. And the white ones, they were $80. They were very expensive. That was back then. When I used to breed them, and then I got posted to Malaysia, so I had to give everything away. We'll pull it out on my walk-in aviaries and everything. Put it all away. Sort of like, North Carolina saying hello. Tim Dack saying hello. Chris Homer. I asked Lynn on her second date, she had any cockatoos. Yes. How much were a cockatoo? What was the name of the man who camped by the Billabong? Does anyone know that one? The swagman? While we're on to these Australian gitty things. Jackie, I had an accident in the Philippines too. I didn't come sooner. I think I'm getting that one. Are you a Wilcox too, sir? William Wilcox is your title. Yes, God. They call me William. My actual name is Harry Kumasuck Cock Off, but I don't use it that much because people find it hard to spell, if you know what I mean. So we do use that name. It's just a name I liked. I liked it because the spelling was easy. Like the first 3 letters of William and Wilcox was the same, so I couldn't forget it. So that's why I chose William. If I told him my real name, Harry Kumasuck Cock Off, he probably wouldn't believe me. Yes. Wandering Brick, English breakfast. Ooh, full as a butcher's dog. Yeah, I bet you are. Yeah, if you say that to a Filipino, they'll go, what's a butcher's dog? As full as my ex-wife, mate, I tell you. She was full when she wakes up in the morning. So we had, like I said, we had our breakfast pizza this morning, and it was very, very nice. Breakfast pizza. So, Scott, how's the weather in Melbourne? Probably cold still. Here at the moment, it is 30 degrees Celsius, mostly cloudy. Remember, guys, hit that thumbs up. It helps us out in the algorithms. So they say. I don't fucking believe it, actually. Don't believe any of it. I think it's all bullshit. Bullshit, mate. I tell you, man. I had a Sri Lankan I worked with in Saudi Arabia. And then I worked with him in Oman. And he came down across to Qatar. He got the job there as operations officer at Qatar. And old Mini Pitiwada, Sri Lankan. I said, William, hey, that man. Hey, bullshit man, mate. Hey, bullshit man. Not good man, William. Hey, bullshit man. Bullshit man. So, g'day, Daniel, Michael, Shelby, Buntang, Chick, William Chick, thank you very much. From Penrith. Is that Penrith, Sydney? Penrith, Sydney. Wandering Brit. So, Chris, as you know, guys, was in the Philippines there, and he was on holidays with his family, and he had an accident, motorbike accident, went over the top of the handlebars, I think it was, or something like that, and done a lot of damage to himself, actually. So his holidays were pretty painful. Now he's been back now for, I think, at least a month now, and he's saying, I'm okay now, but still in a little bit of pain. Yeah. Take it easy, mate. Mary G saying hello. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Shelby saying hi. Wandering Brit saying hi. I'm not saying fucking hi. Hi. Not that little gay hi. Hi. What was the last person that Tropical Tim interviewed last night? Tropical Tim didn't know what to fucking do. Oh, sorry. He's like, get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, fuck me. Tropical Tim, you kill me at times, mate. Seriously. But it went good through the night. I had to ask him, mate, let's stop for a beer stop so I can go and get a beer. Oh, fuck, he's funny. Seriously. He is funny as hell. Dave, the Dasher in Thailand saying, g'day, trolls. Here's one for your dog. Is your dog healthy? Oh, dear. Where are we up to? It just dropped. Oh, I just fucking dropped through the roof then. Just dropped through the bloody roof. Right, Jackie. Everyone will be charged 5 pesos for a comment. Your credit cards will be charged at the end of this program. Oh, yeah. Don't tell them that. I told you to keep that quiet, mate. Every comment they make, it costs them 5 pesos. Automatically deduction. Dead right. Don't keep that quiet, mate. Keep that quiet. Keep that quiet. Mike Daly in East Station Lane, he can't help it. He ate lead paint chips as a kid. I like salt and vinegar chips. He ate lead paint chips. Oh, dear. Tropical Tim, thank you very much for a great show last night. It was a lot of laugh. But even Chick, who's a very educated woman, would look at me and say, huh? What's he mean on that? And I'm like, this is an educated woman, So it goes to show that what you take for common in your language is not very common with theirs. Oh, dear. Hey, Will, you have another stream on. You need to shut down. Left. What? Where's that? I don't want to go out of here. I'll probably fucking lose it. No. I've only got one window up, Gaza. Yes, I've only got one window up. Mate, I've only got one window up. Honestly, look. I don't want to close this one down because I'm worried that. Let me just give me 1 second. I'll open up a new tab. YouTube. Okay. Yes. Live. Just give me a sec. All right, so how do you close this fucker down? Oh, stop swearing, really. They're going to give you another strike again. I don't get strikes, I just get warnings. I just get warnings. This is good. It's got furthermore, more actions. Okay, they got it. Delete forever. That got the bastard. Maybe. Oh, guys, maybe that got down. I don't know. Probably the trouble I had at the start when I was trying to hit that start button. You know, when you're trying to find a button, like when you're a kid, when you first go on the first date, trying to find that button. Yeah. Right. So, Tropical Tim, thank you again very much for a very good show last night. And I'll be looking forward to seeing that again too, seriously. And I know that takes a lot of time for Tropical Tim. That he's got to get all the answers in. He's got to go through and read down all on the right-hand side, you know, what everyone's put down. You know, he has a big graph sheet going and all that. It's like, I wouldn't do it. Seriously. Could not do it. Right, Tropical Tim, Jackie's and low. Rui, as in rooted. Yeah, rooted. Yeah, we say fucked, as in fucked. Yeah, rooted. Chris only, I think I'd pay $10, but it was wild one. Eventually got out of the cage. Yeah, I think they were very cheap in the old days, cockatiels. You know, like I said, they're wild. You know, I used to drive around through the oil fields and I'll be doing the inspections there, and the whole ground will just get up and fly away. And it's like, I look at all the money and go, you know, incredible. Thailand, they're not cheap in Thailand either, which amazed me. Not cheap at all. Tropical Tim saying hello to Bob, the builder. Hey, T, sorry I missed it yesterday. Oh, yeah, sure, Jackie. Freaking took me 3 hours to drive home in the freaking traffic. What? Seriously, Jackie? That would be 3 hours. That'll be half a carton trip, mate. 12 beers. 12 beers that would be for us. You know, it's like once a Jolly Swag Man by Billy Bond under. So, Scott, what was the name of the Jolly Swagman? Shut up, William. Freezing here in Adelaide. Freezing in Adelaide. What's it now? 30 degrees Celsius here. Manila traffic is bad enough. Yeah. I know a girl I went out with when I first got to Qatar. She was in Manila, and she said for her to go to her uni, she'd have to catch three jeepneys, and each one was something like an hour each. And it's like, are you fucking shitting me? You spend 6 hours a day traveling? Are you shitting me? You know? And even Stu was saying the same thing. We take him 3 hours some days to go to work. And sort of like, shit, you know? Nah. Right, Jan, not asleep. Hello, Jan. My dad's name was William, and his brothers called him Stud. You the one about Donkey, Jane? Should I tell that one? But maybe I've said it before. So 2 guys walk into the bar. One guy's walking up to the bar and he yells across to the other guy. He says, "Hey, Donkey, set up the pool table. I'll get the beers." The bartender, as soon as she hears him say Donkey, she looks up and she watches the guy walk to the pool table. So anyway, they're playing pool. And he goes, "Hey, Donkey, reset them back up again. I'll go and get another couple of beers." So he goes and gets a couple of beers. The guy called Donkey setting up the table. Third one, he goes and gets him, Donkey. So Donkey walks up to the bar, and the barmaid looks at him and she says, looks down at his crotch and looks at him and goes, "So, why do they call you Donkey?" He always calls me that. Yeah, Manila traffic. I tell you, we're lucky we've only been there when we had to go to the embassies to get all my paperwork signed for Vietnam. What a friggin' muck up that was, I tell you. Seriously, the embassies. God, FMD. God. Oh. And get the fly from here into Manila and then get a taxi. What a shithole. Seriously. And people go, "Oh, sir, we live in Manila. Don't you just love Manila, sir?" Fuck off. Seriously. You know? You have second best Cebu. It's sort of like, wow, how busy that's getting now. You know, I know Donnie was saying the rubbish at Cebu. He said it's just piled up on the streets everywhere. It's absolute disgrace. An absolute disgrace. Right, 48 watching now, 36 thumbs up. What are you doing? Is that many trolls out there? Come on. Another 2 trolls. Come on. Got to be better than that. Yeah, I can't. I tried to shut it off, mate. You know, I tried to shut it off, Gaza. I tried to shut it off. Honest. I'll go back in again. I'll hit refresh. Videos and live streams. Live. Delete. I understand. You can see and share your video. You click on the video visually as soon as to change it. So I should have. I've only got one screen open, Gaza, so I don't know what's happened, mate. I really don't. Do I get money for it off of YouTube? Robert Matthew is asking, do you remember the Nucks on a Thursday night on the air bases? Oh, definitely. Definitely. The Nucks. Thursday night was Nuck night, so they'd have disco night, and it was always on a pay night. They call them a Nuck. So you'd either go to a Nuck, you get a Knuckle, which is a fight, or Uck, which is starts with an F. So you get a fight or up. So they call them Nuck nights. And some used to go in there like, 11 o'clock at night. You know, I'm not going to say what musterings they were, what jobs they were. They'll go in there about 11 o'clock at night. And everyone's been pissed there since like 7 o'clock. And they'll go in there picking fights. And that's why it's always called a Nuck night. And a few times there I've seen guys, you pick your beer off the table and bang, someone goes straight through the window and it's like, shit, that was lucky and nearly spilt me beer. Yeah, the old Nuck nights, definitely. They were hard, mate. They were hard nights. I hate it when people knock off later from work and go in there trying to be tough guys. Absolutely hate that. Guys, I'm missing a few on this. My screen is jumping up and down and I'm trying to go back and find my way through things. So forgive me if I've missed you on the comment. It's not that I don't love you, because I love you. Remember, you are my world. Okay? 50 people watching, 38 thumbs up. Come on, guys. Can't be that many trolls. Yes, there is, because they all have to pay to go to Professional Farmers channel now. They have to pay. Can you believe that? Pay. My God. Oh, well. Sorry, Gary. Like I said, I've only got one window open, and I've opened up another slide and hit the delete for that video, so it should have deleted it off, Maurice, you've been drinking, seeing double. What was that one? Did I miss something earlier? I wish I was drinking, I tell you. I gave up drinking. It was the worst 10 minutes of my bloody life. Seriously. Jackie, yes. Will, what kind of hardware is hard to find where you are at? Nuts, bolts, screws, everything. You buy a 3-inch cement nail gun and you can only get 2-inch nails for it. Try and get electrical connectors. I had some sent to me, thank God, by one of our subscribers, some electrical connectors, the plastic ones where you screw in. You see, they just twist it and put a bit of tape on it. There's a lot of things here, guys, that you take for granted back home in the Western world. If you go into Bunnings Hardware in Australia, or one of the big American ones, or in the big ones in Thailand, like Do Home and Home Pro in Thailand, fucking huge, mate, huge. Come here to the Philippines. Nah. Try and get a bolt you want. Oh, my God. But then again, it's because we love our wives that we're here. Isn't that right, darling? Oh, shit. Yeah, that's right. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yes, exactly. So Scott Sons only wants to going. Daniel, interesting fact, a man with no hands can run faster than a man with no feet. Oh, Daniel, that fucking kills me. Yes, yes, Gary totally did right. Welcome to any new viewers that are here today. Remember, I put restrictions on where you have to be a member to, not a member, you have to be subscribed to be on the channel. So all the trolls there. And I know all my subscriptions gone up in the last couple of days. I know people have left the professional channel, come to a hobby farmer's channel. Thank you very much, guys. We don't discriminate here. If you're fat or thin or black or white or whatever, we'll still call you pricks, mate. If they say you're not worth pissing on, I'll stand up and say you are worth pissing on. Definitely. I'll say that. Definitely. Definitely. Oh, excuse my nose. Welcome to the new viewers. Thank you, Gary. Keep an eye on everything. Gary Allen, thank you very much. Good supporter of yours. Now, Kerry, did you get to talk into Think Media YouTube? Very interesting stuff. I know nothing about that. Was not involved with that project. Little do I know if it even exists, and if so, I'd have to ask my wife first. Think Media YouTube. Jackie, been watching on the other side. Yeah, come on over from the other side. Come on over from the other side. Come on over. Chick's back. Right, should ask Chick to sing one day. She has a very incredible voice, actually. She sings like Lady Gaga in Pink. And she's got that squealing fucking Filipino noise that you hear on some women when they're singing.
Talking about me?
Yes, darling, talking about you. Here, grab a seat and I'll move over.
Wait,
Have you grabbed a drink?
I'll just mop. Not
Have
yet.
you grabbed a drink?
Not yet. I'll just mop this for a minute.
All right. You notice everybody I've got black shorts on today? Normally I walk around the house naked. Normally scare all the cockroaches out. We don't use pesticides here. I just walk around naked. They all just flock off. Flock off like wild ducks. Flock off. Go on, flock off. Dave. Said what's your name? Dave Greenfield. My fingers are worn to the bone from all the typing on the other one. What? I'm sure I've only got one going, mate. So a bit of a pain in the ass at the start with. You know, there's a bit of a pain, but not to worry. So what I'll do is next week, I'm not going to put a premiere out. I'm just going to go live at 9 o'clock. And that saves a lot of fucking around with me when I bring it up and say, well, where's that stream for the premiere? You know, and you try to go into that and find it. And that's where all the dick shit comes up, you know. It's like, no, don't need that. Certainly don't need that at all. Tell you guys. It's like, so next week, I'm just going live at 9 o'clock and that's it. All right. So if you forgot about it, bad luck. You know, if you're hungover, bad luck. So just keep an eye out 9 o'clock Sunday because no one else has got any channels going at 9 o'clock Sunday in the Philippines because they're all paid for now. No one's going to pay to go and watch it, you know. But I think that's really just clickbait myself. I think it's clickbait. Next week will be, well, I've decided to keep the farm going and I've also decided that you don't have to be members and you can all watch my videos. Betcha it's all clickbait. Bet you. What's it Jackie done? Here we go. Donnie. Hey, Donnie. This week, mate, I've got to try it. Seriously, I really got to try it this week. I've got to try it. I'll do a video on it and I'll dedicate it to Donnie's chicken ham. A Donnie chicken ham. Because I love making hams, as you know, smoking things and sausages and all that stuff. Nothing like giving a bit of sausage, I tell you. You like a bit of sausage, don't you, Dales? Before. I told you about Alzheimer's. I said I can't even remember the last time we had sex. She goes, before. So Jackie sent over buckets of Torex head screws. A hard time for it. Mate, try and fucking, I'll tell you what it's like, right? Guys, seriously, if you usually don't live in the Philippines, right? I wanted some of the black tech screws, right? That's all I wanted. Black tech screws, 2 inches long. They were great for doing the goat house repairs and things like that. Just pick it up, battery drill, zip straight in. So we go down to the market area where the hardwares were. And I said to Chick, this is what I want, this little black one here, right? I'm not racist. Silver, black, I don't care. I want a black one. So I like the black ones. Said, what do I get? I said, just get a box, Dales. Whatever they come in. If they come in 100, 500,000, whatever, just get a box of it. So she goes, all right. So I'm sitting there. Over half an hour later, I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? So I'm sitting there waiting again. In about another 15 minutes, Chick comes out. And she's got this box that's probably about half the size of a shoebox in length and width and height and breast. No, not these, breast. And I said, what the fuck, woman? I said, what are you doing? Arranging a bloody dinner date with them or something? Having lunch with them? You know what she said to me? She said, they come in a box of 1,000. I said, okay, no problem. How much is that? She said, forget that. She said, so the sale girls had to open up the box and she had to count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and put them in piles of 50. She counted them all out to make sure there was 1,000 in the box. I said, you're fucking kidding me. She goes, then the checker had to come along and do it. So the checker come along and counts them. And I said, who cares if it's only 958 in the box, hun? Who cares? Did you know they want it to be dead on 1,000? I said, well, why didn't they just weigh out 50 or weigh out 100 and times it by 10 and weigh it? She goes, because the Filipinos, darling. I said, okay, darling. Love you, darling. Thank you. So it took me all that time just to get a box of fucking screws. So the checker had to check the girl who checked it. Oh, serious, guys. You don't know how lucky you are in the Western world, I'll tell you now. Even just go to a restaurant and have a steak. Luxury! Luxury! Steak! Oh, my God. All right, TT must have seen 3 accidents. 4 lanes blocked. What's up with TT? What's he been doing? Oh, he's talking to TT, sorry. I must have seen 3 accidents and 4 lanes blocked. Wow. See, I couldn't go through traffic like that, mate. And that's why you say automatics. I couldn't live without an automatic. You know, my knees on the clutch and the accelerator and the braking. I was just like, no, I can't do that. You know. Yeah, if I was you, Jackie, I would have just pulled over and had a couple of beers, mate. You know, well, I have an esky in the car. Seriously, it's like I used to do in Williamtown when at RAF Base Williams. We used to drive from there to Raymond's Terrace, and there used to be a free stubby trip. You know, and you'd always tell the side of the road would be a whole heap of cans on it, where that's where everyone's throwing their beer out after. Serious, yeah. Pull into the service station on the base, and you just walk in there to the fridge, grab a 6-pack of beers, away you'd go. Oh God. I'm trying to think of his name, William. Yeah, I've lost it again. So Scott says, Gary, how's the weather there? Wondering, Brett, my missus. It used to take her 2 hours each way to work and 3 jeepneys. What? Seriously, like, they're all cramped up together in the smell, you know, like, you know, just go past them, got to wind up your window, you know, turn the aircon on when you go past them. God, that's disgusting. Tropical Tim, never drive on the EDSA in Manila. If you do, it's your funeral. Ray and I had to go 13 minutes away to a location. Took us 2 hours, 16 minutes. No kidding. What we need to fucking walk, mate, or get those rollerblades, you know, rollerblades, or those shoes that have the pop out wheels on them. You know, remember you see the kids going around on them? Beep. So they're like, instead of runners, but they've got wheels inside, and they just go. That's incredible. 2 hours, 15 minutes to go 13 minutes away. Fuck my dog. Seriously. My dad, I'm always ready to leave Manila before I get there. Yeah, I reckon so, mate. What a fucking shithole. You know, like, God. Yuck. Jackie, Donnie, me too. Where I'm at, they have a lot of, especially hardware stores, plus shopping. Yeah, worst thing about ordering online is what you order online and what you get is fucking different, you know. You can order a yellow shirt, size extra large, and you get a pink shirt, size fucking medium. You know, it's like you order shorts online, size 34-inch waist, black in colour, and you get 31-inch waist, white. You know, and it's sort of like, seriously, ordering online, we've had some balls up, haven't we, dolls?
Yeah.
On that. Is that mine?
Yeah.
I'll show Tropical Tim your cup.
Well, you broke yours.
I didn't break mine. I said, show Tropical Tim your cup.
The Tropical Team is here?
No, he's on the screen.
Hello,
darling.
That's what I asked. Hello, Tropical Team.
Tim, where are you?
Hello,
Get out of there, you
Gerard.
bastard. Tim, come on, Tim. Where are you, bastard? Yes, he's here on the screen, darling. Yes. Oh, that was fucking funny. Right, where are we up to?
I don't know.
Oh, no, it keeps moving. What the fuck is hog selling to make a profit? Oh, so it was too short. Well, when he said, I am going to sell the farm in 12 months if I don't make a profit, I thought, oh, this is more fucking clickbait. Just get people talking and, oh, we love you, we love you, we love you. More donations coming in. And then someone said, oh, there's a video where he said he's keeping the farm now. He's making a profit. I thought, well, what fucking profit? You know? What profit? You know? I don't know. But to tell you what, lucky I'm a hobby farmer, guys. I'll tell you. Because we lose money every day. Seriously, every day. I give Io some money. I say, oh, I go up the shop, get me a bottle of Tanderwine. I give her 200. She comes back with no change. I said, what have you done? I said, where's the fucking money? She goes, I lost it. It's fucking hell. Losing more money on the farm. More money on the farm. Shit. Here you go, darling. Move over closer. You can do it, darling. It's not like we're in bed, you know. It's all right, darling. You know what?
With my glasses,
Forgive Chick's eyes, guys. She got this tag removal stuff, as you can see on her eyes. Yeah. So she got this. She's been trying different things that you see online. Oh, I tried this tag removal. It works very well. Even if you got a tag on your nipple, it will remove your nipple as well. So she's tried all these different ones over the years, and nothing's happened.
well, one was effective, the hollow derm. The one you got from somewhere. Yeah, but it's only good for like how you call it? Like it's hanging already.
Like a tag, a dag.
Yeah, but not on
That's
flat.
what we used to call people who didn't like a dag. We used to call them dags.
Yeah, but not on flat warts. It doesn't
Yeah.
do anything.
So if
with
you got
flat
a
warts.
tag,
It's so
or a dag,
itchy, especially nowadays. It's so hot and we're sweaty. Like right now, I'm so sweaty and shiny. So shiny, man.
Scott, thank you very much for coming in. I see you have to go. I see you here, Scott Expat. Sends a love. Tropical Team wishes for wonder. Catch you all later. I've got to go. Thank you very much, Scott Expat. Stay in Melbourne.
Take
Keep
care,
warm.
guys.
Turn on the heaters.
Hello, Arlene and CJ.
CJ, hello, little man.
Big boy now.
See it? He's getting bigger, isn't he? Remember, he was just a little tiny bastard,
Yeah.
wasn't he? It makes me wonder, how old we're getting. You see these little bastards grow up.
Yeah, like our neighbors.
54 in the house now, 44. Giving thumbs up. Come on, guys, you can do better than that.
Hello, Bulldogs 2016.
Pom Pom. Morning, William.
Pom Rob.
Pom Rod.
Robert, I think.
Time for,
I remember.
morning, William. Time for a paracetamol. Had more than a few SMLs last night. Just remember the live stream. Well, I tell you, last night I went to bed sober. First time in my life. Tell you.
What?
Seriously. No, actually, I only had one Tanderwine Coke last night and 5 beers before that at the gate. Well, we had to, we had to get ready, get things done and all that stuff. So I just had one. I had one Coke last night, just one only. So that was
One
short.
big one.
No, it was only the size.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the size. No, I'm not having it now, guys. This is coffee. Coffee. So, Scott, see you next week, mate. Next Sunday, we'll be there at 9 o'clock, okay? Andrews Martin, so 5 o'clock at the gate. Come on, Andrews Martin, 5 o'clock at the gate. I bet you don't have the balls to be there. Oh, that's the wrong channel, isn't it? Sorry. Get fucked. Andrews Martin, 5 o'clock at the gate tomorrow, guys. Tell you, if I had internet down there, I'll be going live tomorrow at 5 o'clock at the gate, So, Bulldog 2016. Hello, mate. How are you? Good, lovely morning for it. Somewhere's good morning. I'll tell you what, every morning's a good morning to have a beer for breakfast, so I tell you. See you later, Scott. Ta-ta. Chris.
Oh, this is in the Philippines.
Chris, never seen them like that. Usually 20 in a bag sealed. 20 in a bag sealed. Never seen them like that. 20 what? What was it? I've missed it. I'm missing a few here. So many people are coming on so fast. It's like the fucking Matrix,
And you're just, your mouth is just faster than the chat.
Come. Yeah, so a lot of people sitting on the side just listening in. Don't be afraid to say hello. We're not here to bite your box off or anything like that.
computer is now okay. After a long time.
You know, it's so expressive. You know, it's like my computer's working. You know, what the fuck? You know, like the dog will come in with a little bit of blood on the shoulder, right? Yesterday, and the eyes were like, well, Daddy's got this on the shoulder. I'm like, what are you, a fucking 2-year-old kid? Fuck me, come on, woman. No, he's just playing. Don't worry about him. Oh, God. Oh, fuck my dog. Gary, come on, everyone who's watching. Aussie in the Philippines. I don't hear you mentioning GD these days. Falling out? No falling out. He has his channel. I have my channel. You know, some people don't like this person. Some people don't like that person. It's got fuck all to do with me. I treat people the way they treat me. Like, I've got 2 friends here who had a falling out between them. Right? 2 friends here in Mindanao. And I was talking to one
Hello,
friend.
Ate Rose.
So I was talking to one friend and he goes, oh, this guy did this. I said, mate, I'm not fucking interested. I said, I treat you the way that I see you with no bad feelings because he doesn't like you. I treat him the way that I see him without any bad feelings. Just because you two are ass fucking each other and don't like each other anymore, it's not going to break my friendship to you or my friendship to you because I take you the way that you are. So that's exactly the same with GD. He has his channel. He does his shit. He does it his way. I do mine on the farm and everything that Chick and I do on the farm. We had a dream to build our farm. We've got our farm. We're living the dream. Sometimes I'm even sleeping the dream. So that's the G's and Y Aussie in the Philippines.
Ate Rose, Ate
What are you
Angie's
up to?
sister.
What are you up to, baby?
I don't know, Greg.
Oh, fuck, so you just jumped again.
Yeah, there's so much more. Hello, Bill Log.
Where'd
Hope
it go?
you enjoyed your Tanduay. Tanduay. So you're in the Philippines, Bill?
I just lost it. Lost where I was fucking at. I think that's because of you. Here we go. Back on track. Hello, Wayne. How are you? Cold here in Australia, New South Wales. Wayne, hello. Good day. Welcome to the Aussie farm in the Philippines. Chris, you're so funny, William. I don't know. Am I? Mike Daly.
Brintel.
I brought 5 light bulbs. Fuck me. We did yesterday. I brought 5 light bulbs one day and I checked everyone to see if they worked. What they do in the Philippines is they check everything to make sure it works because they don't want you to go home and it's not working. Because when you take it back to the shop, they'll say, it was working when it left here. So even when you buy a light bulb, you buy a pack of 6 light bulbs or whatever, they unscrew each one, they put it in the light bulb tester, put it back into the box. And yesterday we were at Handyman.
Yeah, Handyman.
We were at Handyman yesterday doing shopping. And I wanted to get a new flamethrower and what was the other thing we wanted there? Batteries, D-cell batteries for your vibrator.
D batteries.
You need the D batteries for the vibrator. for the gas hot water system.
For the heater.
For the heater. Yeah, fucking a bit cold down there for me, mate. So anyway, we said, I want white ones. I want 7 watts. He said, no, I've only got 9. I said, okay, give us 9. So he pulls out a pack of that. And Chick says, test it as always. So he walks over to the tester. He opens it up. He pulls out the middle one, puts it in. Yes, it works. Puts it in and goes. And Chick said, no, test them all.
Test them all. So
You
I don't have
fucking
to go back. Like that brand has 1 year warranty. Like you can replace. But do you really want to go back?
That's
I
it.
don't wanna
Everything
go
in the
back.
Philippines has got a test, you know. You buy fucking anything, they'll test it first to make sure it works. Is it right down to light bulbs and shit like that? It's like, yeah, everything's got to be tested, Jackie. So right. And it's like, you know, seriously. Wonder and Britt, right, I'm off. Got new lighting to put up in the office. So Mrs. gives me a pass for Sunday after drinks. Later, guys. Okay, Wonder and Britt, catch you later on. See you later. Take it easy. Wayne saying it's cold. Alan, Wonder and Britt, enjoy the day. Mike Dowley, bought 4 light bulbs here. We just said that. Andrews Martin, order a shirt, receive a dress. Fucking A. Serious. Oh, mate. Some of the shit that we've ordered, and it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck's that? You know? And even one thing was cash on delivery, and we had Mama's store, Chick's other house. And we'll say to Mama, this might be a bit sus. We don't want you to accept it and pay for it until it's checked out. And so it turns out Mum just pays for it and says, yeah, here you go. It's like, well, fucking, she goes, but he wanted payment. Yeah, but we've got to check it, Mum. We don't know if this is what they say it is. This might be a sus one. But well, what can you do? What can you do?
Milbertson. Hello, Gary.
Yeah, Jackie did right. Always read. Chick will always go through the reviews.
Yeah.
She always goes, oh, this one hasn't
go
got
through
many.
the reviews. Like sometimes even a single negative review on the quality or on the specs. Nah, I say no to William.
Yeah.
But sometimes William would just say, "Han, order this one." So like I wanted to say like the exact specification that he chose, but then on the reviews, like you get 2 bad reviews.
So she always checks the reviews first. Like me, typical Aussie male, just fucking order it, Dales. Like it turns up wrong. Like one of them they ordered set of chairs. What turned up was his little Barbie chairs. Like good for Barbie dolls' houses. Tim saying hello to Andreas Martin. So Andreas Martin is in the Philippines at the moment. He's in a Cebu. So whether he's contacted Donnie, I don't know. Donnie, we did give him your contact deals on his wife's Facebook. So where you are in Cebu, Donnie, where Andreas Martin is in Cebu, I don't know. They have a lot in common. They both make their own sausage.
Meat processing.
Meat processing. And
they make it
they're smokers.
look so erotic, Han.
It is erotic, darling. It is when you got that big bit of salami, darling, that fucking long, and it's like this round, that big salami, I tell you, it's beautiful. And like Donald was saying, he spent a lot of money on his smoker, got it over from the States. And the trouble he's found in the Philippines, I was telling him the trouble I had with a smoker that Andreas Martin sent to us on getting it to draw. And he said he's got the same problem. He said back in the States, he said, he didn't say that. Yeah, he did say that. He said he'd smoked heaps and heaps of meat when he was back in the US. So he brought the smoker here, cost him a lot of money for shipping and all that. He said he can't get it drawn properly. Whether it's the temperature, like in cold countries, of course, hot air rises and it draws the cold air in through the bottom and hot air out through the top. Here, when it's hot all the way around, what can you do? Plus the pressure and all that type of stuff, and the zing and the sang, Mercury lining up with Venus and all that stuff. Not to mention Uranus.
Venus is here every night.
So Andrews, we'll see if we can get it going. The smoker that we've got here, but I said Donnie said he's got a lot of problems with his, and he's been smoking for years, just like you. Always been smoking like you.
The S. Milbertson.
Yeah, Mike Dowley's saying, hit the thumbs up, Raymond and Stacey. We know you want to. Hey, Stacey, what's it like watching a YouTuber for free? I'm free. I'm free. 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 Come on, everyone. Let's give him a big. It's free. Free. Stacey. Free. Free, Stacey. Get fucked, he says.
Again, Ate Rose.
Gary Reed, all the thumbs up. G'day, mate. How are you, Gary? Gary with 2 R's. Good to see you here. We have no birthday shout-outs this week? Oh, no, it was Angie's and the farm one last week, wasn't it? When we dropped the rock off. That's right. G'day, mate. G'day, mate. This is S. Milverton.
Yeah.
Making plans to do the same. Donnie, we need to go back to the other island this week to find somewhere to live. I know what you're talking about. Secret squirrel stuff. Don't say that, right? Okay. It's Milverton. Steve. I wonder if that's the Steve that I knew in Australia. I wonder. Or was that Steve Millie? Steve. I used to know a Steve. I used to know a Steve in Australia, when I was in Queensland. It's RAF base Amberley. Right, check here's Mike. Brian is watching. Hello, Brian. Brian is watching. Yes, to repeat what's. Yeah, you notice that? When the rains are coming in, he goes, the rains are coming in heavy. It's like a freight train coming across the bananas. Fuck, same thing I said a couple of weeks earlier. Like FMD. Soon he's going to be saying FMD, He will. Enough my subscribers will go across thinking it's me there. Betcha. Billy, hello, Bill. If they say Bill, you got to say Bill. You can't say Billy. Rosalind. Hello, Rosalind. Morning, bro and chick. Good morning to you.
Rose from Angela Park.
Auntie Rose from Angeline Farm, the one with the hat
I
on and
think-
big cuddles. She
I
thinks.
think.
You think you got me all excited then? Oh, fuck my dog. Yeah. Yeah, but I did only have one Tandoor last night. And
Yeah.
what's funny is yesterday we go shopping, we buy our Coke in the little bottles. Now I put 2 big ice cubes into my Bundy glass, Tandoor glass, 2 big ice cubes, put a big shot of Tandoor in, crack one of those little bottles, 350s or 300s, whatever they are, and that brings it right to the top. Fresh. We didn't go until yesterday. So Friday.
And I'll just go to the fish.
Okay, baby. So Friday, Chicks is going to fish vendor. So Friday we go down to Surrey store, get 2 glass bottles of I think 750
Boy,
mil.
he left already.
Okay. Fuck, didn't hang around. And
Yeah.
bloody flat. Like when the pandemic was on, they had no Coke. We didn't have Coke for months and months and months. I was drinking Tandoor and fucking orange juice, mate. Well, Tang. Tang? Tang. 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 Tang.
Yeah, that's them.
I lost 3 kilos, didn't I?
Yeah, and everybody says he looks younger, he looks sexier, and he looks so handsome. Like everywhere he goes, people would say, "Well, you have a younger husband, mom."
Yeah. Oh, yeah, get fucked. Yeah, one for your dog too. Yeah, but we had a lot of plastic bottles when they started, or was it the Coke shorties, all flat. Anything in a plastic bottle was flat Coca-Cola. And Friday night, it surprised me that I opened up a big bottle, glass, and it was hard to open. You know, like had to use all my strength. You know, like first time I had sex, I was very scared. You know, I was by myself. So anyway, I finally opened this bloody thing, poured it out, flat as
me.
That is it. Ow! Stop kicking me, bitch. Right, where are we up to? Sorry, guys, we've got Mr. Lloyd talking about Coca-Cola. Here we go.
They're also saying,
Where are we?
Rocky keeps following them.
Ah.
It's good. He wants a hug, ate.
So mine's locking up, and then all of a sudden it'll go bang, even though the scroll at the bottom.
It's the end. There's so
Yeah,
much.
but I'm saying the scroll down the bottom there, then all of a sudden it'll just block up. So sorry, guys, we're catching up. It's sort of like, normally it goes up like, you know, but it's not. It's just, when I scroll down, then all of a sudden it'll go, you know, it's like, boots.
Wow, that's nice, Palm Rob.
All right, so Donnie's saying next week paid subscription will also include a breakfast pizza for sure. We'll give you a breakfast pizza for free. We'll make them next time you come here, Danny. It's actually a good recipe. Spaghetti with bacon. It's only that shit fucking bacon, not the homemade bacon.
Yeah,
But,
guys,
nice.
we can only tolerate Virginia brand of bacon.
So Jackie S is asking, is Sugar Lips watching? Sugar Lips, are you watching? Mike Dowley, Jackie, I heard Raylord had to check into medical hospitals. Raylord had to check into a mental hospital. They have him on suicide watch. Really?
Who's Raylord?
I don't know, darling. Really, I don't know. Raylord sounds like Death Lord. Don't tell us about that. Jackie, Don Lloyd's the picture guy's looking good. On me. Time for my morning bowl of fruit. My assailant determined to keep me up. Fruit? I heard people eat that.
Well, we are also into fruits lately, like
dehydrated.
Like our watermelon.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're loving the watermelon.
We've had watermelon lately, but you got to
Yeah.
have it in the fridge for a couple of days, and it's got to get really cold because we had one straight off the shelf, and it didn't do nothing for I'll tell you. No.
And he is starting to like our mango here, mango Cebu.
Right.
And make it into
Chris
salads.
says, Chick, does William snore? My wife won't sleep with me. I snore bad, but you know she snores too.
He snores a lot.
Yeah. Chick.
It's such a struggle because Sasha snores, Sam snores, and now little dog snores. So
Copycats.
How can I sleep?
And Chick say to Lloyd, if I've had a big Tandoor night or a big Bundy night, then I'll wake up in the morning like, oh, fuck, I had a good sleep. And she'll say,
And he had
"Han,
a fight in his dreams.
Han,
Like he's in
all
a
night,
war.
all night long." She said, "You're fighting, you're killing
His
people.
legs are kicking, his arms are like going everywhere. It's like,
You're fighting all these people in your sleep."
and when he stops, he snores.
I
So
sleep like a log.
my eye bags is until here.
My bags are down to here, hon. Seriously, yeah, Chris. But she doesn't snore though. No,
I
but
don't.
we all do.
I sometimes at lunch, when I have too much work in the morning.
My Dowley, Raymond will now send his money to his new brother-in-law. Yeah, what a good support the team. Support the team. Look after him, Raymond. Look after him. My Dowley, true. Usually warranty is 7 days when I go there. I'll tell you, I'm not even going there. Not even going there, Chris, with the Philippines, mate, on their fucking shit. Seriously, once you walk out that door, you're fucked. You know, you really are. Once you walk out that door. Oh, Tim, I'm just glad they didn't test my pizza when I get takeout. Remember talking Tim's question? What would someone do as revenge as a waitress if someone was rude to you?
Yeah.
I'm never rude. I'm always smiling and polite, and I forgive them. Right, everyone's going spit in their food, overcharge them, shit on their plate or something like that. And the Filipino goes, I am a waitress, and if people are rude to me, I just smile. Fuck off. Fuck off. What do you reckon, Tim? How many hogs of farm employees does it take to change a light bulb? 200. One to hold a bulb in place while 99 turn the house. Oh, that's fucking funny. Milton, have you tried Amazon in Philippines?
Yeah.
I'm a member of the Amazon Associates, so that when I do a video, is say I'm doing a video and I'm using this cup, like a lot of the well-known video channels, okay? And it will say, oh, if you want to know information about the cup, down in the description box is the Amazon link to this. And if you want to know about my glasses I'm wearing today, it's in the Amazon link down below. If you want to know about my T-shirt today, it's in the Amazon link down below. Now, we're members of the Amazon Associates. So when I pull up a product on Amazon, I've got a special bar that comes across, and I can click on that, say it's this cup, it'll give me a special code. Now, I can paste that code down below in my description box. So anyone who goes to the page, they click on that, or go to the page that sells the cup. But they don't see what I see. They'll just say, oh, this is the cup, $29.95, all right? So when they click order, that then automatically gives me 10% at the end of the month. Gives me 10%. But if I just give them the page only without the link, it's inbuilt into the program. It's inbuilt into it. And so a lot of things, yes. But the old days, I'm with Amazon USA because most of my viewers are USA. But we order a lot from Amazon here to the Philippines. But you have to change for your Amazon. I've got to change it from every country that I want to put it out. And it's a lot of work. So I just keep it as USA. I do on mine. So I hope that's answered your question. And yes, we were making some good money off of that. You know, you get between $50 and $100 a month. It buys a couple of beers, guys. I'll tell you, just for promoting.
And the thing is, we get to buy from William's earnings from Amazon. We
So we put back into Amazon under that code and gives ourselves another 10%. So there is a lot of ways you can make money with Amazon, believe it or not. And it's just that people are just too stupid to fucking go out and look for it, right? Right, where are we up to, darling?
At the end, the babies are sleeping, so I cannot show them on camera.
Yeah, Len, Ty, yeah, they're all sleeping. Thank God.
Yeah, because Tab is so hyper. As soon as he wakes up in the morning, he's so hyper.
Oh, Andrew Martin, no, mate, at the moment I'm staying in Davao. Oh, well, there you go. That's why he didn't want us to pick you up from the airport, because you're not fucking there. So, Andrew Martin's at Davao. I thought that was Cebu. Well, that was what a fuckwit. Set my head, darling. Sorry. I did get a new battery when I was there for my iPhone. It was 3 months warranty. Wow. so many things. Even if it says 12 months warranty, it's like. And the problem, another thing is like Noel, Panabo Noel. Hello, Panabo Noel, if you're watching on the side. He's brought a big photo. They got their workshop and everything else. And he says, look, I've got this problem. I need blah, blah, blah. Can you fix it up? And I said, yeah, no problem. Did you buy fucking lead stuff? Did you buy that fridge with us? And he said, no. He said, well, we can't fix it. He said, well, I'm willing to pay for the service because it's past its warranty anyway. No, we can't do it because you didn't buy it off of us. Yeah, but it's not even in your warranty. It's not in the warranty. No, you didn't buy it off of us. That's what's lost. It is.
Should be a service center.
Seriously. And we went to a service center that had LG and all that stuff. Remember for the truck
Like
loaders?
Samsung, LG.
We left the washing machine there, had put
Sony.
bearings in it. He had all the big signs up on the front. And when we went to pick up the washing machine, can you test it, mate? He goes,
No water.
no water. I said, what? I said, you're a fucking washing machine repair place and you've got no water connected to your building? He goes, I said, where'd you get your qualifications? He said, oh, my brother had a shop and I worked with him for 6 months and I opened up my shop. True story. True story. No water.
Service center for washing machine.
Fucking
Without
funny,
water.
mate.
I don't know. We don't know how they tested or even diagnosed the machine.
I ship fishing rod from Amazon, turned up in a week. Better than Shopee, say. Yeah, well, Amazon, trouble with Amazon is they were so fucking expensive on the shipping. You know, like I'd buy
Yeah.
something like $250 and they'll charge you like $200 for shipping fees. That was the killer with Amazon. Like, then the last thing I bought with Amazon was the grinding disc for my electric chainsaw sharpening machine, right? I've got the hydraulic chainsaw sharpening machine and one of the discs was broken. So we ordered the new one, X amount thickness, blah, blah, blah. Turned up all wrapped up in hard plastic cardboard and all that. And when I unpacked it, it was fucking cracked in half. So it's been just like a frisbee, you know, thrown around. It's been like a frisbee. Now that cost me nearly $50, and I wasn't going to do that again. No, get fucked. You know, sort of like I'm not going to do that again. I'm not going to do that again. Certainly not. You know, so, but Amazon has. You get just about anything you need off of Amazon, but you got to look at the shipping. That's the point. And if you go to Lazada or Shopee, you got to look at the quality you're going to get. You know, seriously, it's just like women. You know, you got high class women, you got low class women. You know, like you get what you pay for.
Why are you pointing at me?
I'm not. I'll just got my hands out like this, darling. Right? Oh, fuck off! God. Well, that's one thing you don't need in the Philippines is fishing rods. There's no bloody fish here. Fucking everything's gone, mate. Everything's gone. There's no fish. There's nothing. Everything's gone.
Bob and Joy have.
Oh, we gave everything to Bob and Joy. We did. Yeah.
Because they have.
Right, Billy Long. Now, all you have to do is find somewhere that has not been dynamited and wade through the plastic to find a 2-inch fish. Yeah, Bill. Chick will tell you now, right? Chick won't bullshit. When Chick was younger, she's gone down to the beaches that were beautiful beaches. She's picked up live sea urchins, sea fish swimming in the fucking ocean and all that.
You know, like like before, oil is not bought in a liter. It's by pints before. Like a pint
Pint
of
of beer?
like a pint of how you call that oil for
Oh,
yeah, that's
like
the
a gallon, but it was a
yeah,
pint.
that's their container
Right.
or the fish the sea
Okay.
people.
So in English is the container is a pint container and they'll cut the top off of that and they'll fill that up and that is
yeah,
a pint.
like you can have that many sea urchins for 35 to 40 pesos in the shorelines. And
That's about the hairy ball testicles hanging on.
yeah, and it's clean, like it's ready to grill.
Mm.
So like so yummy, so fresh, and it's alive when you're like even once you put in the fire, it moves. But now I don't see it anywhere. Like we've been to many places in like Samal, nothing. Before there's so many colorful fish, fresh fish. You can get anywhere. But when I brought William there, I was so shy. Like the first time I brought him to Bohol, I was so shy because back then, Bohol, just little few years ago, It's so clean. It's so like because I dived there before. I had activities there before. It was still okay-ish, like because this Davao area was already spoiled.
Oh, sorry, guys. I'm trying to get this bloody.
Yeah,
It's
well,
locking up on me, but someone's taking over my computer. Bastard, hun, get me second computer out. Who am I? Put that on Tropical Tim's questions. Fuck. Now here it is. Right, now I'm moving. What the fuck's
Yeah,
going on
like
here?
places here change a lot. It's so good before, man. It's it's so virgin before. There's no many resorts, just a natural beach. How you call beach lines? You can go everywhere. You can dive everywhere. Like
Right. There we go. I'm moving. Right, I'm moving. Right, Jackie, yes. I like how Davao is putting all the power lines and internet underground. Super nice. Well, we're just getting our old wooden ones replaced this week with the cement poles. And they dig it 5 feet.
5 feet for 30 feet high and 6 feet for 40 feet high. Like with the 40 feet is where the live wire is.
So
Yeah.
they put them, you know what they're using? No auger. They've got a truck with an auger.
Manual.
Manual fucking
It's so scary.
5 foot deep. And then the truck will come along, put the cement pole in. Then they tread around with their feet around the outside.
He won't even tread hand. Like I keep
Hold
talking to
up.
him. You can show later on because the soil is still there. The hole is still there from the wooden post from before.
Yeah, the old post, the hole's still there. So they're taking the old wooden one out. They're putting a new one in. They dig the holes by fucking hand, guys. No shit. No shit.
And
Gary.
the guy said it will just
Sink
sink
in
down over time, especially that it's
They don't ram
raining in
it.
our place.
They don't
And
ram
I
it.
said, my husband will not be happy about that because we landscape everything here. This is landscape.
Yeah. But you see, a lot of the new poles will be leaning already because they only put it down 5 feet. That's it.
5 feet.
You know, it's like.
And no even concreting around it. Nothing whatsoever.
So Chris is saying so many bundles. Chris, there are so many bundles of spaghetti here. I wish they would just band them together. Spaghetti. Thanks for supporting the channel. Gary saying thanks for supporting the channel. Guys, hit the thumbs up. If
Thank
you haven't hit the join button, hit the join button, guys. You know, hit the subscribe button. Hit your bloody missus if you want.
You can only say hi and you don't have like to elaborate. They know how slapping is.
Slap this woman.
Right?
So, Tropical Tim, someone said you got a black eye, Tim. I know, but have a look at me brown eye. So many bundles. Tim, last night you had a black eye. Someone hit you last night. No, Chris, you didn't have a black eye. You look normal to me. As ugly as always.
Black eye.
You look ugly as always. Oh, Jackie, I see Kent making the
Wondering
Christmas
Carabao.
finds again. Take the squid and cut in the strip.
Hello.
Squid is the best bait here. Really? Hardly anything eats bloody squid in Australia. You know, it's like
I love squid.
I was using squid one night down at Geraldton on Western Australia where big container boats come in. Then basically drive down to the docks and just throw your line in on the side. And I'm sitting there with squid away. And this old guy come down with his old jacket on, his hat. He's got his grandson, 9 years old. Fills up a bucket of herrings next to me. And he walks off and I'm looking at him going. And he walked up to me and he goes, what are you using? I said, squid. He goes, here. And he sprinkles in the water. And bang, I'm getting bites. Then it stopped. I said, what are you using? He said, maggots. I said, oh, where'd you get them from? He goes, I breed them. I'm like, you fuck.
Maggots are little flies.
Yeah,
Undeveloped flies.
Great for stick them on your hooks. You feed them in and the
Ah.
fish love them. You know, I said, where do you get them? He goes, I breed them.
Papa uses earthworms.
Yeah, some rivers, earthworms in rivers go very good.
When we go to the river, you know, the big river now. It used to be small.
Yeah, where you lost all the land.
Yeah. Yeah, Papa would toast some fruit.
Oh, so that's that Mike Kemp with a H. Oh, I know what you're talking about now, Jackie. That's Gina's new love, isn't it? New love? Younger, harder.
It's a cougar.
No, she's a cougar.
She's a cougar.
She's a cougar. Cougar. Come here, Mike. You fuck. Oh, Jackie, you kill me. My cunt is a college student in his second year. Gina likes him young, so she's a cougar. A cougar. Mention it. Remember that movie, that one of the young girl? Fucking, remember
This is underwear.
Tropical Team William. What's his underwear? But seriously, TT, it was better than some of the questions you used to get up the other place. Like, they were so fucking retarded, mate. You know, what is your name? My name or your name? Yes, your name. Kevin. No, it's not. No, it's not Kevin. Oh, they were fucking retarded up there, mate. I don't want to go and get some educated people, for fuck's sake, please. Oh, God.
But that's part of the fun.
It is. But
Yeah.
some of them. What would you do if someone spat in your meal? I'll just say, it's okay because I smile. I'm a happy person. Pomrod, my signal keeps dropping out. Bloody awful connection at the moment. We never have problems with ours because we've got the big 80-foot tower and we're beamed across to St. Thomas. And what's that cost you, hun?
1,500 a month.
1,500 a month.
Yeah, and that's
Unlimited.
yeah, unlimited, and that's backed up. Like if we lose PLDT connection, we have Globe. And there's no Globe, there's PLDT. So
Yeah, so he'll just swap it over to us. And if our upload is like slow, then we'll just send him a message and he'll just reline us back up again and away you go.
Well, with like one time the goat
Oh, the goat ate all the fucking lines.
ate like the wirings that's hanged on the fence line. And then
He washes his underpants by hand. I said, it'll be okay unless he doesn't stone wash them. Oh, that's funny.
he believes the underpants is so dirty.
Oh, that was
How
funny.
dirty can it be?
That was funny,
When
yeah.
it's just
That's what I mean. Like, what? Are they too crispy?
they're funny. Hello, Christopher.
My daddy wife just come out on the
Christopher
patio and asked if I
Beecher.
wanted some tofu. What? Mate, a beer. Hey, what the fuck? After 6 years together, she
Tofu?
asked me that?
Well,
Seriously.
tofu is healthy.
Mm.
Some meat alternative.
Yeah. So, sorry, Jackie, you're catching up
Hello,
again.
Dawn.
Bahor was clean 5 years ago, says Jeffy. Wink, wink. Yeah.
Oh, hello, Joy.
Oh, fuck, that's funny. Listen,
Bob and Joy.
I'll move it again
Bob
now.
is in the house. Nice.
Hey, Bob. Yes, Bob said hello before. Probably went and dropped the kids by the pool. Come back again. Jackie, we don't all go to the buyer. Where was it? Do you clean and freeze the fish? No. So, Joy's doing fish. Oh, Joy's off doing the fish harvest today. So you're living by yourself today, mate. Oh, good. We won't say no more about that. We don't want the trolls going. You know, get him thinking, what the fuck's he talking about? You're a bastard, Will. You're a bastard. Right, 56 thumbs up, guys. Thank you very much. Keep it going. Remember, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, hit the subscribe button. All right, next week we're coming in on Sunday at 9 o'clock, and we're not giving you a warning, and we're going to be a free-for-all, so all the trolls can come in if you're unsubscribed, because we've got something sneaky.
Oh, Scotty is back.
We got something sneaky waiting for you. Yes, Jackie.
Scotty.
Milkfish and perch. I like perch. Perch is nice. Sea bass. I love sea bass. Barramundi. Love
I love
barramundi.
sea bream better than sea bass.
We're getting
But
mud
maybe
crabs
I
here
just don't know how to
because
cook.
between here and Tuggum, there's lots of waterways. You know, lots of waterways between
Mangrove areas.
mangroves. Lots and lots of big mud crabs. Not mud crabs, yes, but very small. You know, it's a shame.
Yeah,
So
like
you just let them grow.
Yes.
You know, we'll pay the money for them.
They save it for Christmas. Here, Han. They
Mm.
save it for Christmas because they can sell really expensive on Christmas time. Or usually holidays.
Wow. So what's Chris say? Oh, we lost it. Here we go. Wow, that is what we pay for fibre at our place in Bongo, Philippines, unlimited.
Bogo.
Bogor, is it? Bogor.
Bogo. It's a very nice island, Han.
Ah.
Bogo Island.
Yeah, so ours, we've never had a problem. The speed's always been
Yeah,
very, very
but-
good. Never had an
Chris-
issue.
Chris, have you met Crazy Cano in the Philippines? Yeah, he's from Bogo also. And there's another guy. He just added us on Facebook. He's also from Bugo. I think it's George. Maybe.
George of the Jungle.
I
Cod, yeah.
forgot.
Jackie, I must admit,
Hello.
cod and barramundi and things like that, I absolutely love them. I used to like the small cod. You got that's too small, but just put a couple of cuts in that and throw it in the hot oil, and the skin comes up crispy like crackling. I used to love that. Love it. Here, life is better in the Philippines. Where the fuck do you come from? Antarctica? You live in an Eskimo's cave, do you? Seriously.
Hello,
Oh,
Cliffy. Cliffy's in the house.
oh, dude, that's what I haven't had. I haven't made is fish and chips hunt.
Yeah.
We see all that beautiful white fillet fish and make up a beer batter.
Yeah, they don't have the pangasius lately. They only have salmon, which is very expensive. Like a slice of salmon is 350 and
350. It's not even as big as this, guys. Be about that big.
yeah, and the
350.
350 pesos.
Ah!
And the smaller one is 320, which is not the belly part. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, cod. I like the cod
pangasius.
because it's a nice meaty fish. Like Australian fish and chip shops, we used to use flake and hake. You know, from the shark. It's used to be, they'll say, oh, yeah, that's from the shark. It's like the rhino. But yeah, I certainly miss the old. When I was in Oman, I left Saudi Arabia because it was too dangerous in there. Everyone's getting killed. Left there and went to Oman at the college. I was there for nearly a year, and I left there and went to Hamilton Island. It's fire officer at Hamilton Island. So I flew in there. They put me up in a hotel for the night because my apartment wasn't ready yet, 2-bedroom apartment. And I said, go to any restaurants and just sign for it to the safety department. And you'll be right. You know what I did that first night when I was back in Australia? Went down to the marina and got a fish and chip shop there. I bought half a dozen fried dim sims. Sat there on the grass, poured plenty of salt over it, and just went. And I said, you could have anything you want, mate. I said, no, I just wanted dim sims. Australian dim sims. I miss them so much. Seriously. But fish and chips, mate, love it. Love fish and chips. Glass of white wine, your California white, nice Riesling, something like that.
Fridge, I think.
So Joy's down at the fish harvest and Bob's at home alone.
That's
Home
number.
alone.
What's the number 57? Like me back from the bush.
Cliffy, that's number 57.
Oh, hello, Jason.
Like me.
Jason is in the
Oh,
house.
so Cliffy, you're back from the bush, are you, Cliffy? Cliffy's back. You're back from the bush. He's out there with the chainsaw getting all the sandalwood.
Yeah.
All the sandalwood. Yeah. So Christopher Beecham, I will make fish and chips one day. I will make up fish and chips. Flathead. Geez, I haven't had flathead since I was a kid. Used to cut that down in 2 fillets,
What's
body-wise.
flathead?
Flathead, it's got a body. It's got a body like this. It's thin tail. It comes up to here, and it's got rounded on the sides, and its head is flat. It's flat. That's why I call it a flathead.
It's not a soul?
No.
Okay.
It's flat, and you can get them up to like fucking 3 foot long. 3 foot long.
Flathead is my favorite.
And they're
It's
yummy.
very
They
frosty.
really are. You cut them down. You cut the head off them, then you cut them down the middle. You know, and it's like yummy, darling. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. Where are we up to? Well, we started to make dim sims and we stopped because we're missing celery.
Yeah.
But we couldn't get it at that stage. And we're only just getting it now.
Yeah, recently the mall is selling celery. Well, we have celery before in my garden, but turkeys love it.
So now
They finish all my.
now we got now we can buy, guys, the celery. You know, celery. How long is it? The stalks long. Here they're about
It's like
size of your finger.
in the Middle East, you
Is
can
it?
buy like a big chunk of celery, but here
Honest, wouldn't even
half of
be the size, the thickness of your little finger. No shit. Wouldn't even be.
a lip would be like
Honest.
smaller than my.
I'll show you.
lip.
I'll show you. I've got a
You'll
special
get-
thing. I'll show you.
Yeah. I put it under
bottom?
bottom drawer. Hello, Dave. Dave. Green Slate is in the house, hon. Coral trout. I love trouts. But coral trouts? Price in Taiwan is about $10 per kilogram. Ooh. I will search on that how it looks. Coral trout. Do you know, Cliffy, do you know the local name of that coral trout here? You should answer this question of Dave Greenslade, Han. Flake. Is it- Flake, Scotty, is flake a fish? I'm not very familiar with the English versions of English names of fish. Like, I don't even know local. Like, whenever I buy fish, I have to ask the vendor how to cook it.
Have a look at this, guys. This is your big sticks of celery. But now I've got it. I can make my Aussie dim sims again.
Little.
This is it,
So-
guys. Look, that's your finger. Look, that's your finger. That's your finger. Right? Now that there costs us 25.7 peso for that. That's it.
Yeah.
None of those big, cut it all, slice it down, all that
Ah.
shit. No, none of that shit. This is it. Celery. Look at this shit, would you? I'm going to put it over the computer. It's wet. Right? F and D.
Now I know Mick Selby. Like, I've had like shark flakes when I was in the UAE in Al Ain. They get it from Oman, but it's already like a shark anchovy, dried already. So I don't know how it tastes like when it's like fresh. But yeah, it's I can imagine it's flaky because I've seen the anchovy like with big flakes of meat. That flake can I asked them what.
Flake. Oh, I love flake. Oh.
Yeah. But you haven't gone to Al Ain, so like in Al Ain from Oman, the fish
Oh, yeah.
is so yummy.
Mum, especially when you go down to Muscat, down the bottom, not the top one, is the fish markets there are just
Yeah,
because
it's
it's just
something.
all that clear water coming up the Gulf.
Yeah.
Coming around, going up into Iran and all that. The water is just so crystal clear.
Mm.
Crystal
the
clear.
Indians love it as anchovy. So like in the market, mostly it's anchovy flakes,
Right.
anchovy,
Where are we up to?
shark anchovies.
Have you been saying hello to everyone?
Yeah, Dave, look the question of Dave.
So Cliffy Fellows, best fish is coral trout.
You had that?
Like I'm thinking of groper. I love the little gropers. They're yummy.
Mm.
Right, price in Tuggeranong is about $10 a kilo in Australia. $90 a kilo. Fuck my dog. Seriously. Dave Greenslade. So, do you want the Bundy wrapped out?
Swapped
Oh, is it what?
swapped out with the cheap white.
What's wrong with both? I love fucking Bundy, mate. I tell you,
Lapu-lapu.
love Bundy.
Trout. Yeah, we
Dave.
love it. Like William makes it. You know how you do it, Han, with the oyster sauce, and I don't know how you do
What
it.
are you talking about, baby?
The coral trout.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
with the oyster sauce and the was it oyster sauce and
I
the
don't know
garlic
how you
and the
make-
onions
yeah.
and you make up a sauce and pour over the
Ginger.
top. Yeah.
Mm.
Yes, I know what you mean now. I know. Right, Jackie, I'm halfway there. Bob, Jackie's asking Bob, retirement is good, but as you know, you have to keep busy. Or why do you think Bob comes to the farm to help his little brother out? That's me. I'm Bob's little brother. I tell you, we're missing Bob on the farm. We'll have to come soon, I think. Coral trout in Philippine is lapa lapa.
Mm.
Lapa lapa?
Lapu-lapu.
Lapu-lapu.
You know the one we've seen in the Corniche of Panabo, Han,
Mhm.
but the handling there is very poor.
Ah.
So you can't even get it, Cliff. I mean, I'm not interested of getting that, with the condition of the fish.
Mm.
We bike there one day, Han, remember?
One
The
thing-
shoreline.
On the shoreline.
Mm.
One thing I don't like is like Cliffy's saying here is back in PA, rainbow trout and brown trout. One thing I've not like, Jackie, is freshwater fish. You know, trout and all that stuff. It just has not done anything for me. I just misses that saltiness of the sea. You know, that fresh. People say, "Oh, you know, nice fresh water, this or fresh." It just doesn't do it for me. I'm afraid. You know, it's like, fuck's this. You know, totally tell the difference.
Makes Tim Dishak hungry.
Johnny
Hello,
Soul,
John
you have
Soul.
parsley. Chick was growing parsley. You can't buy it in the
Yeah,
shops.
we had parsley
No.
before, but all my herbs here,
Herbs.
it's Turkey's favorites. Like before,
But
I
in the
have
shops, no.
yeah, I have basil all around the house.
Coriander,
my
no.
coriander.
Basil,
I'm
no.
wondering why my coriander here, fruits so easy, flowers so young.
maybe
I don't
some
know, it
places.
matures so early, and then you know, like I want to use the leaves, not the fruits and the flowers, but like it just seeds, fruits, and flowers easy.
Some places.
I cannot enjoy it.
What's it fucking talking about? You lost me on me talking about then, darling.
Parsley.
Oh yeah. Some places you may, but it's not like you go in and buy parsley. You go and buy coriander. You go and buy basil. You go fucking nothing like that here, mate. Nothing.
Now I have
Nothing.
basil
Nothing.
growing.
Listen,
I have
grow
basil.
it. Yeah. If you try and grow it yourself, but it's nothing like in Thailand. You know, you think, oh, well, it's all on the same longitude, latitude bullshit. You know, but it's not, guys. It's not. You know, like people say, oh, like with coriander is you have the roots that you put in all your stews and a lot of meals you put the roots into.
Yeah.
As well as
our
the leaves.
coriander here at the moment is the flat leaf coriander. That's all over the ground and it's spreading everywhere. It smells so good whenever William mows because it's just there.
They have a
growing.
wild one growing.
Yeah,
A
but it's still
wild
the
one.
same.
You still smell it.
Smell.
Yeah.
And the roots also like fatter than what we normally
Jane,
get in Thailand.
I think she might be. We'll know soon if she comes on heat on a certain day, Miss Piggy. But her little nipples at the back are starting to actually form and get into suckable little delicacies.
Yeah, right now it's 23rd, so like 3 days more, and we will know.
We'll know in a couple of days if she comes on heat. But I think she might be this time because, like they say, her nipples change and they're starting to get little buds on them now. So it's sort of like sexy. The trolls are going to be humping over at the fence to look at her. So they're going to be loving it. Loving it. Look at her nipples. Right, Scott expat. No, Scott.
Yeah,
Hang on. So, Miss Piggy, Scott.
here
I need
tilapia is not freshwater, Chris. It's in the sea, in the how you call it?
Fresh
Tilapia here.
seawater.
Yeah, it's seawater here in Panabo. Panabo is the supplier for like most of the provinces here. They have that was featured in Commander Daot's.
I was the same as you, Scott, about fish with bones in it. Until like I said, when I was in Thailand, when you get the fish and you put 3 big scores along the side, dripping in oil, and then it will actually come up like crackling. And then you can eat one side off of that, and then you can just pull all the bones up and then continue on eating again. But fish before, steamed fish, yuck, mate. The texture of steamed fish is like, oh. I was at one restaurant, ordered, so he wants deep fried fish. So she calls on the radio to the back kitchen. She goes, deep fried fish, only got steamed. Well, put it in the oil. It's like, it turned out it was on the oil. Yep, so they took it out the steamer, dropped it into the oil. Thank you very much.
It will be more. It will be more crispy because the skin would like become thicker and when dipped into oil, then it's gonna be like super crispy skin.
So, by the way, Bob, so William, get those concrete posts from the real boss. Who's the real boss?
Me.
Ah.
You don't know?
I need 1,
Now
2,
I know.
3. So I'll put one where the gate is, 2 halfway down, I was in third down, and I got one as a support on the side.
Where is the
Panabo block, where the gate is. We've got to do that side. So we need 4. We need 4. Talk to her, Bob. Talk to her. The OIC in charge of finance officer, the boss.
Yeah, that's easy from near the bank. As soon as we get out of the bank, we can.
Well, they're making them next to your mum's road now.
Huh?
You know, when you come down to your mum's road, we go down that little And we turn left,
yeah,
the
but
one on the right. I see them all there.
Yeah, the paglinawan.
I
Well,
see them all there.
yeah, you have to check one day the quality of what they're
Alright.
making, because like I don't want to get, if it's the same as that in the Musi Road.
Yeah.
Well, it
Yeah, it
breaks
breaks.
as soon as you stand it in the like over the ground. It's
Yeah. So Jackie, yes, cilantro, same coriander, depends where you are. Herbs is you have to grow your own here. You know,
yeah.
I used to buy it in Thailand, and I'd cut all the stems off, all the roots off. I put them all in plastic bags and freeze them back in the Middle East. So I used to throw all the heads away, all them fluffy heads, and just cut all the put six roots into a plastic
Yeah.
bag. Used to take back.
I
Sort of
gave
like-
some to Shu because he loves it. And here we can get it anytime. Every time I make the 5 spice pork.
I think Chris is when my mum used to cook fish, she used to fucking hate it, mate. Seriously, typical pommy bastard she was. And she'd just cook it on the barbecue plate, you know, and be like half cooked and all these bones, and you couldn't separate the meat out of the, you know, and that turned me off of fish for life. Just about, mate, I tell you.
Yeah, Dawn, moringa flowers is smelling so good. It smells so good when it starts to flower, especially like it's going to rain. It has the aroma that like you would not believe, like it's moringa. Yeah, so good. Like before, along the road, I mean our fence, like the moringas there are old and flowering, and then we have lemons there before. It's just, you know, the smell of everything is just so good.
So Jackie's saying he used to catch sand sharks in Maryland, all meat. Yeah, I tell you, yeah, flake hate, whatever it is. Cliffy, agree, William, spent years in a trout hatchery in a previous life, and most taste like crap. Depends on water they come from. Muddy water means fish taste like mud. Yeah. So I couldn't, I used to go fishing. I had my own boat when I was at Hamilton Island, which I bought when I was over at Broome, when I was the fine manager at Broome Airport. And I tell you, I used to go out fishing all the time, and wasn't until I had it the Thai way, cooked in oil. Now, give me a fish, give me fish, give me fish. But Chick would make it up in the soup here. I'm making fish soup. I go, oh, fuck me. She goes, you like it, Darls? I said, I don't think so, Darls. She goes, you like the soup, the stock. You don't like the meaty parts. I won't give you the meaty parts. Oh, I think, Darls. So I have that. So she'll make up a big bowl for her and I. I'll have the fish stew or fish soup. I think you call it soup. And I just have all the liquids. That's
And
what I have.
moringa.
Yeah, liquid with moringa. That's what I have. And I love that, yeah. But the meat, the texture of boiled fish. Yuck!
Smoked salmon and cheese curds, red beer, and so good.
Fuck it.
Oh.
Loved smoked salmon. Love smoked. Even loved cooked salmon when we used to do it with a crispy skin. Remember the béarnaise,
Yeah.
the reduction of béarnaise sauce? So they're beautiful fried salmon with a beautiful crispy skin with a reduced béarnaise sauce. We used to make all that shit.
Balsamic vinegar
Balsamic.
I make.
Yeah. We used to make all that shit, chicken eye. In the Middle East, you could buy anything, right? You could buy live lobsters from Scotland, fresh oysters from France. You know, you could
Hello,
buy
Dave
everything.
and Emily.
We miss all that, Tucker, I tell you. Come to the Philippines. If you like food, life in the Philippines will never be the same. We like food.
Dave and Emily. Dave has a big mower in his farm, I think.
Is that?
If I remember correctly. Yeah.
So Tropical Tim is saying season and wrap a good sized fish in a banana leaf. Directly on heat. Well, when I was in the Northern Territory, TT, we used to catch barramundi. And the legal limit for that is 78 centimetres. So you always go for the 1 metre barramundi. And a mate of mine, he used to cook those up, and he'd cook them up like a lechon. Cut the belly open, put all the herds inside, and he'd wrap it up in foil and stick this big bastard on charcoal, big charcoal bed, like a big satay bed that cooking satays on. And he'll cook that up, and it'll just steam and cook away inside the foil. And then when it comes to eating time, we're all sitting around the table, and he'll come up and lay this big bastard on the table. He'll open up all the foil, and everyone goes, "Woo!" You know, like fucking peanuts, you know, like, "Woo!" And you get the spoon and pull out the eye and go, I love the eyes.
Yeah, yes,
Fucking
S.
sick.
Milberton. I'm allowed to have dried fish in the house. I'm allowed.
Yeah, she can have anything she wants. I never knock her back. She wants to have dried fish and smell like that for a week. Not my problem. No, I
But
don't really.
I kind of refrain from having that because of my blood. I had two, how you call it that? Minor strokes? Mild strokes.
No, yeah. She had 2 mild strokes and
I had
out.
2 mild strokes in my younger years. That's why I have fake teeth. Because like I
She collapsed
fell
down the
down.
stairwell.
Yeah.
It's like them cartoons, you know, when they fall over and they go down the stairwell head first. Bum, 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 bum. That's what she did. She got a mild
Because
stroke.
I wasn't
Bum, 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 bum,
I
bum,
wasn't
bum, bum.
familiar with
All
stroke.
the fucking teeth gone.
Yeah. And I
One way to
was,
get ahead of you in life.
yeah, so like from overeating also. That's why.
Oh, what were you, fucking 2 kilos then?
No,
Swordfish is good meat, yes, I must agree there. Thai cuisine is one of my absolute favourites. Yeah. Tell you what, Dawn, Thai food, you can't get any Asian food better than that. Seriously. People say, oh, I don't like Thai food, it's too spicy. Oh, flock off. You know, like, come on, it's maybe 1%.
there's palm sugar.
1% is spicy in
Yeah,
Thai food.
it's okay because there's palm sugar all the time.
And like I say, you're on the same level of the world, Philippines and Thailand. Everything grows in Thailand. You know, everything's hygienically clean. Food stores, they cook it fresh on the. Here, you go into the Philippines, roadside fucking food shop. They've got all these steel containers, you know, Bain Marie's all lined up. They open up the lid, they're all looking inside of them and all like spitting in them, nose falling into them. And it's like, Thailand, cooked in front of you. There you go, 30 baht.
Wow, Jackie
Love it.
S. I like your place. Like it's one of my bucket list to go to, like your area, around your area.
Is that it?
Beach lines, Batangas, I think.
Oh, okay.
Or the like there.
There's Melvin. Is Chick allowed to have dried fish? Yeah, we've done
Yeah,
that one.
dried
Yeah,
fish.
she can have anything she wants. But Chick and I never knock anything back from each other. Whatever she wants, she can have, you know. She says, oh, honey, I'm going to have dried fish. She'll be like, okay, darling.
I doesn't like dried fish. So
Nah,
like
she's like me,
sometimes-
isn't she? She's a
Yeah.
lot like me, I.
No, because she had enough dried fish in their house. So
Mm.
like with me, it's like she doesn't like. I like.
Yeah,
dried
Chris
fish.
Barramundi, definitely. And when we used to go to Barbies, some people used to turn up at the Fireman's Barbies would have each month. And they'll turn up with just the barramundi cheeks. So when they cut the head off, they got that with a little, what do you call that little fucking dorsal fin on the side?
Mm.
And they had barramundi. Barramundi, beautiful fish. Absolutely beautiful fish. Jack, yes, Mike, I have to hit the beach here. Rent a boat, go about a mile out. Well, I'll tell you, here they'll go like Kalut's family and I's family. They'll go on a family outing and they'll go down the beach for the day. Call that a fucking beach?
I complained last time because they go to a beach that's so
Dirty?
Yeah.
Seriously, it's just water. Like Australia is probably like many places where you've got all in rolling waves. You've got some you have sand dunes, 100 meters tall. You have beautiful sandy beaches, golden beaches. You got beautiful waves rolling in. You can body surf. The water is crystal clear. Here, of course, because there's so many thousands of fucking islands, all the water's stagnant, and it's just ooh, I'll tell you, you see, let's go on a family outing to the beach. No, thank you. No, thank you. No.
Dawn, dirty kitchen here because most households don't spend so much on gas tanks, things like that, or butane, whatever.
Yeah, we can't afford
They
it, mate.
use whatever wood they can get from the street, from the neighbor wood. So like it's not really that it's just for dried fish, but for the wooden stuff that they use in cooking.
See, lot.
And the smoke, it's sometimes if it's wood, the smoke or the fire would be kind of uncontrollable.
Yeah. So here they can't afford gas, and if they like a lot of people have the little gas tanks. It's like a can of fly spray that you connect into a little cooker, and that lasts them a day or 2 days or something.
butane.
Because they can't afford a gas tank because the gas tank is how much
right now it's
Cheap,
cheaper.
yeah.
927 now for our type of
927.
yeah, because it
Peso.
reached to 1,140
So you don't know right to
like
the fucking peso, you know,
few
like
months ago.
1,223
months ago.
peso.
you know,
Because I'm the one who's paying, Han.
yeah, but
I
fucking,
mean,
you know,
I'm the one handing the
I don't
money.
remember all this shit, you know, like you don't even remember our wedding fucking anniversary.
I want to remember
No.
because I need to budget, you know.
No, okay. Well, you don't have to budget for the wedding because you've already got it. Yeah, that'd be all right. Fuck my dog. FMD, guys. Do you have troubles with your wife?
Hello, Stuart.
Christopher, I don't eat street food in the... No, fucking way. No, no.
You know, I have
I
a
don't eat outside the house unless it's McDonald's.
favorite singer, Sarah McLachlan. McLachlan? Hello, Stuart.
Rubbish in the sand, yeah. That's like Daniel was saying at Cebu, he said the rubbish. And I've seen the old videos of Manila Harbour where they're doing all the cleanup, and they're saying they're just about getting it clean, but still not fit for human swimming. And the amount of rubbish they pulled out. But when you see the waterways leading through Manila, you can fucking walk across the plastic bottles. You know, it's just the filth is incredible. People are shitting in these little huts on the side. They're shitting in the plastic bag and just throwing it out into the fucking waterway. They see it all. You know, watch Mark Nowhere Man. Have a look at him, mate. I'll tell you, he does a lot to help people out. A lot of people hate him because of his political correctness. But I tell you, I like that dude. Mark Nowhere Man. He does so much for people.
General Santos tuna. Yes, it's so good. The thing is, when it reaches here in our city, it's not as good as, you know, like it's been to like a lot of ice and
Good fresh tuna, like straight fresh.
yeah.
It's very nice.
If you go to General Santos City, Han, that's like 3 hours from here or more than 3 hours. The market there is full of like the excess tuna or like tuna from the factory, whatever. And it's all tuna. Part of the market is all tuna, and it's so looking fresh, so looking
Yummy.
good. Yummy.
Cliffy says, Barra
Sweet still.
is barramundi. We call it barra.
Short for barramundi.
Barra is good. I spent some time on a barra farm in Hitchinbrook Island. Fed them on pellets, but fresh from the seawater is numo.
Really?
Yes. Well, I'll tell you, barramundi, bloody lovely fish, mate. What's it? Legal limit was 78 centimetres. I caught my first one that was about 85, and I had it in the freezer. And my mate comes round, he always gets that 1 metre one. If he gets a 99 centimetre one, he'll throw it back because he wants that 1 metre, you know, because you're only allowed one per person. That's it. Strict laws, mate. If you got two, you lose your boat, your car, your fishing gear, you lose everything. So I said to him, I caught my first barra on the weekend up at, what was that place? Fucking, whatever it was. And so opened up the freezer and he looks and goes, does its mama know where it is? And I'm like, what? Does its mama know where it is? 85 centimetres, like mark me, you know. Yellow water, that's what it's called. Yellow water with the jumping crocodiles up at towards Darwin Way. And barramundi there, guys. Yellow water. That's the name of the place. I've been here for 30 years. Yellow water. Okay, Dawn. Thanks for answering, chick. I get it. Christopher Beecham, save gas, fart in a jar. Yeah. Better than you fart on your little brother's face. Just fart on his face, a little bastard. They can't afford gas here, mate. You know, like people don't realise how poor the Philippines is. You know, like they've got no idea. So a Western will come here to build a house, right? And he gets a company to build. These people don't even live in a house with a flush toilet. They've got to build a house with a flush fucking toilet, all the plumbing and all that, but they don't even have it themselves. You know, so people's expectation to the Philippines is quite different. Even little things like cooking. We have a gas stove. They'll have a little tiny, or they'll mainly dirty kitchens. But always dirty kitchens inside the house, always. Chick was talking about one here, and I said no. I just put my foot down and said no. No.
Because sometimes rice cooks better in wood fire.
Different heat, I think.
Yeah, and the fluffiness, Han, is totally different. The fluffiness of the rice. It's not the same as the rice cooker where like it's time. Well, the only advantage is that you can really be consistent in your cooking of rice if you do it using a rice cooker.
Oh, Cliffy, you fucking kill me. Very funny.
What is it?
Cliffy says, there's a technique to make tilapia taste a little better, but I'll keep it to myself for now.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just add a heap of herbs and spices. You don't even know what the fuck the fish is.
I have the secret too for tilapia.
Yeah, Scotty, flour, battered flour, and even the beer flour is
Yeah.
really nice, really nice. And some fish and chip shops used to do beer battered chips as well. So they'll stick the fish basket with all the chips inside of it into the batter. They'll pull it up to drain, and when it's all drained off, then I'll stick it in the hot oil. You know, it's novelty, something different. You know, like anal sex, darling. Something different. You know.
Can't relate.
Can't relate, can't relate, can't relate, can't compute, can't compute. Better stir to the goes thick and smooth paste, dip the fish straight into the pan, a bit of salt. Yes, but yeah. We used to add a colouring. We used to use a colouring when we had a fish and chip shop when I was younger, when my old man fucked off. Look, my old man was smart. He got out of the Navy after 20 odd years, got all his pension and all his payout money, brought mum a fish and chip shop in Bombardary, and he fucked off with his girlfriend. Ah! At least we learned how to cook fish and chips. So that's one positive. Think of the positive.
Hello.
Think of the positives. It might not be them guys being retracted.
Yeah.
You know, maybe Gary and Frosty's keeping an eye because there's a lot of what do you call it? Fake
Yeah.
channels.
Yeah.
Like you'll even see an Aussie farming in the Philippines come up and it's fucking,
Yeah.
you know, sort of like, you know, yep. Stay Frosty. I had a fish tank with about
Thank
40
you, Titi.
African chinchilla fish. Put 3 barrows in there. Yeah. Well, my mate, the one I said he used to go barrow fishing with from our yellow water, he had a 4-foot tank with a barrow in that, and he used to get up with the little fishies, and he'd run his finger on the top of the tank like this, and I'll just come up and take the whole fucking lot, mate. Feed him. So where are we up to? Tank, Dave. Don't worry, it's getting expensive here in Oz also. I tell you, I just couldn't believe how expensive things are in Australia now. It's like FMD, man. Tropical Tim got a roll. Peace to all. Remember, if you're going to drink heavy. Yeah. What type of a mate are you? Would you let a mate drink and drive? Fuck yeah. No, I wouldn't actually. You might spill it. What a waste of beer. Definitely. Expat Forums. Hi, guys. Hi, guys. How are you? Good to see you guys from Expat Forums. Someone said that they died the other day and, you know, all this stuff. And it's like, oh, fuck off, you idiots. Gary Allen, Tropical Tim in the Philippines. Thanks for saying g'day, mate. Yeah, Tropical Tim, guys, if you haven't been to his channel, definitely go there, guys. Have a look at his 10 questions last night. He's got some big things planned for the future. He's got some new games coming up. I'm pretty sure that all of us will enjoy. So Tropical Tim in the Philippines, make sure you hit his subscribe button, hit the notification, hit the all button so that you know what the hell is going on, all right? And seriously, go to Tropical Tim. I highly support the guy. We have been for many years, him and his lovely wife.
Mountain Man.
Lovely wife, Ray. Hey, Mountain
Hello,
Man.
Mountain Man. It's been a long time.
Is that you, Mountain Man with the lights? Is that you, Mountain Man with the lights? Because, you know, some of the different trolley channels. You don't know. Oh, Scott, expat in the Philippines. Bye all. See you later, Scott.
See you later,
6 hours already.
Scotty.
We have to be going soon too, darling.
Mm.
I met Harry Mary. She was very contrary. She always said she can until she got bedridden by the Mountain Man. So she got stretched apart. Did you get those lights working, Mountain Man, or what? Talk to me. Did you get the lights working? Yeah, Burris suck prey and rather than take a bite. Fun to hand feed. Sounds like, yeah, that's it. That's it, Cliffy.
I love that strawberry jam.
That is exactly it, mate. Exactly. He used to feed these ones. You get the little shrimp out and just wave them on top of the tank and they'll just take them straight away. It's like, wow, you know. But barramundi, lovely fish. Lovely fish. Oh, fuck my dog. You got to get up to the shop too and get my get my vermicelli.
Yeah.
Daddy, I'm going to be making spring rolls again this afternoon. Oh well, tonight because this afternoon I'm goat herding as per always. But I'm going to be making spring rolls tonight because we have a guest coming and I want him to have a taste. So we've got everything we need.
It's not common, Don. Like how you call feeding feeding my goats, like hand feeding and giving milk to the baby, it's not common. They don't. They just tie them up anywhere in the long grass, in a tree, things like that, and leave it the whole day. Like yesterday, the neighbors during the rain, morning until afternoon, the goats are just out there crying. So like
The difference,
sometimes when you drive down, it just all you hear is goat crying.
yeah, difference, Dawn, is that we hand raise our goats, and they're mainly for breeding. People want to upgrade their stock, so and they want a calm goat. And because ours are hand raised, they're bottle fed, they're banana fed, they're totally cuddles, like the trolls will say a petting farm. It is people want them because they're not wild, and they want to upgrade their stock. They want to get a better quality. So instead of selling their goat for 3,500, we sell ours for 7,500 to 9,000. We sell ours at, and people want that better stock, of animal. So people come to us. They say, "Oh, I want a meat goat." No, sorry, we don't use ours. We don't eat our babies. Sorry. They go, "Oh yeah, but it's ya la la, white bum time." Say, "Sorry, mate. Maybe you're religious white bum time, but
Hello,
we
Ricardo.
do not sell meat eaters here." So all our goats go to upgrading. What do you call it?
Upgrading.
Upgrading.
Yeah, like some have native or like native goats or like the
Yeah.
medium size goats like the alpines. And then we mix it with Boer Anglo-Nubians because they're taller and more. With Boer, they're more meaty. And
Like a lot,
Anglo-Nubian
lot
for
of-
the milk if you want to have your own milk supply like we do.
a lot of Pinots just want to have a goat. Just want to get a shag. They have young'uns so they can sell it at 3,500.
Yeah.
Because they think, well, if I tie it up to a tree all day, it's costing me nothing. All I have to do is bring it home overnight.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Some
And
for
when it
goats.
gets to 3 months old, they can sell it at 3,500. So to them, it's easy money. They don't look at the quality of the goat, how sick the goat is. The goat's got worms, had no vitamin shots. They don't look at anything like that. So that's the difference. All that. Yeah, mountain man. That's the easiest thing to do. Is I got was the pole 6 meters long. So I got a pole that was 5 meters long. I put a bolt in the end of it and tape that on and just hit the reset button. The red light starts flashing. Bob's your uncle. I had that happen to a couple of them. And the one now at the chicken house done the same, didn't it? Stop working.
Yeah.
We have to do the same thing again. Exactly the same thing
Mostly
again.
here done just for meat. The smaller, the native breeds, it's for meat. No, they don't raise here for pets. No.
So we've got
Very rarely.
Ricardo. Good morning from Birmingham in the UK. Birmingham in the UK. Hello and welcome to the show. I'm sorry we're a little bit late today. We've been going for 2 hours and 7 minutes, nearly 8 minutes. Normally we only just go for an hour and a bit. So guys, we're going to have to wrap this up. We've got a lot to do, Chick and I. It's coming on now. It's 11:14 here in the morning, and we've got dick loads to do. People say, "What is dick loads?" I said, "Lots and lots and lots and lots. Dick loads."
It's an
Cliffy.
Australian English. Maybe.
I thought poles were the same height as us. Yeah. So what do they call them in Holland? Hollows. Cliffy, good to see you here again, mate. I'm glad that everything's going well for you back over there in WA, and hopefully we'll see you back again at the paint shop. What's it called?
Aussie paints.
The Aussie paint shop at
Carmen.
At Carmen. So if you're in our area, guys, and you want to get some good deals from Cliffy, go to the Aussie paint shop at Carmen. You can't miss it. Right-hand side as you go down the road into Carmen.
Yeah.
All right, guys, going to catch you later on. Mountain Man, sorry, mate. We've got to go. We've been here for 2 hours, 10 minutes nearly. It's too long to be sitting here. Because I don't smoke when I do my chats. He throws them over the balcony. No weird shit. So, guys, thank you all. Gary Martin, thank you very, very much.
Thank
Gary
you,
Allen,
guys.
thank you very
Gary,
much. Stay frosty.
stay
Thank you very much.
frosty.
David Greenslade, Mountain Man, Cliffy,
Jackie,
everybody.
Cliffy.
Thank you all very much. Expat Forums, thank you very much for your support over the years. Really been appreciated. And all the people who have logged off, get back.
Don, Christopher.
Excuse me. All right, guys. Love you, leave you. Don't you just,
Bye, everyone.
don't you just love those
Happy Sunday.
those musical ones when they're talking? They go, guys, thanks for watching. We love you all. We love you. Really? Well, how much do they love their wife then, or their bloody husband if they love everyone out there?
But as long as it's love, hun. Spread love, not hate.
Spread their legs is what I reckon. All right, guys, catch you later on. See you next week on the live chat next Sunday.
Bye.
See you guys. Ta-da.